Welcome back, everyone, to the Pro Competition's inaugural event here in Mexico City. It's been a wonderful one. We just had back-to-back Game 5s to set our two of our last four top 8ists here, and that is where all the prestige is at stake. It's where a bulk of the points are at stake, as everyone that made this top 16 so far getting points on what is the Global World Tour for this game, Mortal Kombat 1. Welcome back, everyone. I am Mr. Aquaman, bringing you the action here in these last two matches for top 8, joined by the ever-so-wonderful Tento here. We've been having a great time here in Mexico City. The people, the area, everything about it has been great. As we got two more matches here for top 8, let's get into it. This next one, Scorpion Prox versus Killer Shinnok.
Chile versus Brazil is going to be happening really soon, and oh my goodness, I don't think anybody's ready for it. With this coming up, I'm letting you guys know right now, there's going to be some emotions on the line, and I'm definitely going to see the Brazilian stand up for Killer Shinnok. Scorpion Prox. Definitely not too happy about that Scorpion Prox, the match that he had against Javier. Lost 2-1. But if we want to get some cleanup here, especially at the start of the season, it's good that this happens now because remember, guys, as long as we have 10 events going on, plenty of time for you to just especially going to future events. And I know we're going to see Scorpion Prox at future events alongside with each other, but definitely want to make sure you clean up the play when it comes up to those events, as well as right now because you're the top 8. Make a break when it comes to points. Make sure you make these little things you do here to solidify yourself to help you later down the line. Because, like I said, only we didn't talk about this too much. Only your top 2 performances in combatant events and demigod events count towards your global standing. So that means is you can go to all 10 events, but only your 2 best records from the demigod events and the combatant events actually count towards global standing.
Yes.
So this can be a make or break situation where if he doesn't make top 8 here, well, if he can make top 8 here and he doesn't perform somewhere,
I think that it might be best 2 combatant and best 2 demigod.
Yeah, but each.
Each.
So yeah, it's gonna be catchy crazy. So yeah, it's definitely one of those things where you gotta make sure you give yourself a little cushion going forward.
We also haven't said it, but in total at stake, $255,000 across these 10 events, these 10 online series, and then of course into Final Combat. 20 players throughout this year in this World Tour will make Final Combat. I believe going down towards the tail end of the year as we begin another match for top 8 here. Starting off with a raw grab here. Oh my goodness, is going to be Scorpion Prox who's going to be on the Havoc. Again, this is going to be another time we need to switch the names. Killer Shinnok on the left with that Homelander Chameleon. The absolutely patented Homelander Chameleon at that.
Definitely so. Got the name swap right there. Beautiful stuff. That's always so old. But yes, Killers are not. Going for the raw ball roll, full screen, not going to work out. Run into a blood ball instead. Plus raise you got to deal with. Nice duck on the high. You better deal me with a low next time, buddy.
And I got to ask, given the last time we saw Shinnok, what?
Awkward. Let's go. I got you. What just happened? Homelander was. He had too much milk. I don't know. He had too much milk. That's what it was. It was crazy. But a big whip on him right here.
Never seen a man drunk off milk before.
Oh my goodness. That special cat. That's where the butter comes from. Oh, gets the low and gets the side switch. Gets the stuff right there. 275. Wait, the ball roll is invincible if you guys did not know. Scorpion Prox going to let you hold the damage that he has to hold for this, but wait a second though. 65 ain't nothing to slouch there. Good blocks all around. Gets a clean in here and gets the launch right here. Scorpion Prox. The extension with the arm. 362.
Off of the back dash, but falls for the low on the string. Break him with only into his name, Shinnok. In a heck of a deficit right now as full Chameleon. Sends the glaive, keeps it safe. The fake out, the non-fake out.
Overhead, goes for the, oh, wait a second, once again. Bravato's right to the break, of course. Goes for down 4, he's trying to look for a whip punish and a clean one too. But Bravado caught, there it is. It missed, blood ball right there, blow 2 of them. Goes for sweet.
Oh, that was the moment.
That was front of the 4.
Still having one. It's an overhit, the absolute killer. Shinnok special, that's what I was bringing up earlier. Was it going to be, or is it going to be, the susceptibility of people's domes in the corner on that instant overhit of Killer Shinnok? And it has been, one of the greatest tools in his kit here in Procom Mexico.
82, Brazil standing up indeed. Goes overhead once more. Can't use the combo he wants this time. Goes for grip 2+.
Still time to get out of there though. Just a grab right back at you.
Blood ball. Full combo. The extension. Oh, misses the ender, but guess what? You're swinging at nothing. Careful right here, Prox. Going in for the throw. Misses the lift though, but it's the less of the 2 evils for Prox. Blocks the mix. No, get the combo.
That punishing a different timeline right now. Would have forced the breaker, surely. Instead, we're dead even. 50 seconds on the clock right now. Eons, as it were. 6 bars a meter. 6 sticks of butter to bake with down there. That's incredible.
Man, we got a lot of cake that can be made right here, but we're going to see some bar spit real
That's
soon.
a lot of cholesterol.
Man. I've never seen for a while, huh? We ate the full stick of butter. Oh, let's ring. Yo, the whip on it.
Right there. With one down one, and all of a sudden you're heading a deficit here. No breaker to save you. I don't know. Is he going to tether?
Blow.
Tether or fatal? Fatal.
950 health. Actually, just might survive this by a pixel, actually, because of scaling, because the combo is kind of long. So, another chance for this man, Killer Zenok. What is your move on Wake Up? He's going to get a Movado slide off of this, though. Movado's really
He is going to wake up, keep dash into grab. I tried.
Oh, gets the throw afterwards, though. That's going to be Scorpion Pro striking first blood.
The grab string. And what's already lining up to be an epic, felt like a couple games have already passed here. Just one between these two. Prox trying to join his brethren in the top 8 and become the second Chilean in the top 8.
Pretty good right there. Try to walk him down slowly but surely. Let's go quick cancel. Sweep. Nice balls block. He gave him some of that chip, but it's a clean hit right here. Scorpion Prox. There's a Killer Zenok, not blocking. So you know what this means. Give him a hand.
He gave a hand, an arm, a leg.
Yeah. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. All right. There's no shampoo need. Oh my God, that whip punish is godlike. It's serious. The neutral on display.
All Prox right now. Putting the corner here now. Gets the hit. From the model slide. Not waking up. Gets a reversal throw, and this is big. Corner pressure.
No one can stop.
The mix from Homelander. This is where it's been most lethal. Those instant overheads come from.
It was
back to the corner you go. He's definitely got. He's gonna need a miracle, but he's got him in the spot. He's gonna force him off the break. And
God, that caught airborne. Are you serious?
If that didn't catch him airborne, could he have stayed airborne long enough to get over the mine? I'm not too sure.
That is definitely the question you already think about right now.
I think yeah, because you could just sat there and infinite floated and punched him.
Punch him in the head.
Just kept punching him in the head.
Punch him in the face. Full extension right here and gets the glow afterwards. Are you serious?
Is he going for the forehead? No. He's under pressure.
The 1-2 afterwards. Once this man Scorpion Fox breaks it again, but gets the answer. That stand one will be mad high than I thought.
Unbelievable.
Oh, the 4-4. It's still such a good button. Beautiful extension right here for Killer Zenok as well.
There were so many options available because he was in the katana spin of his chameleon as well. As Melina gets the pickup. Beautiful. Knows his routes. Every combo with this character, because the combo routes last so long when you initiate a combo and you start off with a chameleon move, by the time you get to the end of it, you've got the whole thing back. That's one of the beauties of this team.
Off of the 2 to jump the other side, not blocking correctly. I wonder if you see Prox actually use this, the +8 move a little bit more from Havoc, the way it's like a full combo coming at this man Killer Zenok.
That was all grounded. He's finally airborne. 300 plus.
All that work for a drop of blood? Yes, sir. Oh, wait, gets the back though. Doesn't have Movado for the full charge this time around, but wait a second.
I was about to say, that's a decent drop of blood for Meatless. Ooh, going for a ride?
Oh, no, make the ball. Gotta improvise.
So all they did do something. Lost on about 50 to 70 damage there, though. See if it cost him.
Might. Plus frames. Does a press. Does a bite.
Oh my goodness. Killer Shinnok is being so aggressive right now. On the defensive read. Looking for any kind of button. Nothing from Prox, though.
Yo, oh my! That max range. Are you serious? His hitbox gas isn't that much, but the 1-1 in the fatal real quick, and that should definitely be the kill. Scorpion Prox is going to go up 2-0 right now against Brazil's finest Killer Zenok.
This might be one of the craziest instances of one of the best players on planet Earth in Mortal Kombat getting a whiff punish that was so crazy and inconceivable that he had zero belief in it to be a whiff punish whatsoever.
Your neutral so great you don't believe it? Great. Imagine.
And if he did, what a different match it might be.
I heard no coaching. Someone tried to come up to the stage, say some words to him, but they said no coaching. I don't know the no coaching rule. We got no coaching rule here.
They decided to just say, you know what? I will.
Do we have no coaching rule?
I don't have it on this write-up that I have here, but hold on. I'm gonna pull up the deep rules.
Someone definitely. I think it was Lavender Rain tried to come up on stage to give Killer Zenok some tips, but they had said I heard no coaching out there, so I don't know the coaching rules actually for the pro competition this time around.
I could have swore it was 30 seconds, but I could be wrong. And so it's 30 seconds, and you have to designate a coach before every. So if you didn't designate a coach, then you can't. Yeah.
So Zenok got to do it his own way with the own instincts himself. Oh, boot to the face, but didn't believe. Unfortunate.
AKA the Nips rule. 2-0, Scorpion Prox.
The Nips. The Notorious. We love you, gamers. Oh, gets rid afterwards, though.
Down one, grab mix. Killer Shinnok having himself around here.
Sorry, afterwards. Put a mid on him? No, plus.
The only mistimes I've seen from Shinnok are on that Melina side where he's only getting the one side of hit, and that second side missing is actually caused a lot of drops. Speaking of.
Go overhead this time around. Poking the special is going to do it. It's one of those things, too, but like, I don't feel like these are 2 second side too much because he's really looking for the stage jump after that situation. Oh, no, catch him out of the air. 4-1. Oh, man, he's looking for that whip punch.
That's that normal that he's believing in, too.
Superman punch indeed.
For sure.
Calling Roman Reigns.
That's that Superman 4 too.
Oh my God. The
Whoa!
champion of the Yo, Movado saved him. Yo, slide into the DMs to save him.
Movado,
like
you're a sick man.
Saved by the bell. Yo, the median time. Are you serious? You're not gonna be able to break? Oh, didn't have the million background. My fault. Poke into special. You love to see it. The tried and true. Slide afterwards. Just backs up the pad with a sweep.
Sending a statement here with some actual risk in the gameplay there to send a statement to Shinnok on a match point now for top 8.
Here we go. One more round needed. 4 Scorpion Prox. He finds first blood already. Oh, this is so bad for Killer Shinnok. There's so much damage. 950 health. Sitting on the slouch at either.
Here we go.
421.
Continue 2 tap. Goes for the head again. A taste of Shinnok's own medicine. Finds the hit this time though with that string. He believed in it. Gets the damage. Are we going from corner to corner completely?
Might as well. My goodness. Coast to coast, east to west.
Fuck God. Goes out.
He
goes in. He's floating. He's out.
He's out of there. Yo, the whip punch is on the down 3. This is so much damage. Is he dead? Is he dead?
Oh, he
optimized.
yes. Scorpion Prox will make top 8 here at Pro Comp Mexico, joining his twin brother on the loser side, eliminating one of the favorites, Killer Shinnok, winning a tournament to earn his place here. Congratulations to Scorpion Prox, now a top 8ist, here to start the pro competition. The twins are still here, guys. They are still as relevant and prevalent as ever.
They are so strong. The twins make top 8 once again. Scorpion Prox will be on the loser side this time around. Lost to Javier 3-1 if you guys do not know. Also, we didn't talk about too much. Exclamation point bracket anytime in the chat if you guys want to find out everything that led up to these moments. Killers are not unfortunately going to be eliminated at 9th place. We love him so much, though. Had a great show. We will see him more throughout the pro comp for sure. But Scorpion Prox going to have a little breather before we get into that top 8 later on in the day. Guys, remember, after this top 16 is done, we're going into top 8. Don't worry about it.
Yes, right after. So don't go anywhere. Get some snacks if you're ready. Get the restroom out of the way. This top 8's still on the way. We got one more match, though, to set and finalize that top 8 bracket. And they're making their way to the stage right now. One of the fan favorites worldwide in competitive Mortal Kombat making his way to the stage right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Gur making his way to the stage, going up against Valentim. This is going to be a battle of character specialists. And
two passionate players.
Like rare character specialists at that.
These are 2 passionate players, Aqua. Like 2 very passionate players.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to see.
I'm sorry, this might be an emotional match. I'm not gonna lie to you guys at all. Gur is one of those players where like you said, Aqua, we all love him. He always wants to make sure he provides his best as he possibly can. He's a loyalist.
And this is where his emotions are, right here.
On the sleeve.
On the sleeve. All day, every day. Gur, a man full of passion, and you can see it in the gameplay. And Gears is looking good too. Took a game off of Sonic again. Gur's record against Sonic has actually been pretty decent in Pro Comp, even though there's been losses. It was Game 5 at Combo Breaker last year. Game 4 here. Definitely looking doable for him. And the Ghostface, I actually heard them talking in the crowd after that match, Gur and Sonic Fox. Sonic, with Ghostface, actually had a lot of tech against Gur to where he couldn't rewind time at all against Ghostface. So taking away that ability from Gur was the biggest factor for Fox in that one. And it's going to be one of the keys for everyone else, I feel like, that's to deal with this Gearist, because if you can't stop that man from rewinding time, it's going to be a problem.
It definitely is going to be a problem. We were talking about, like, well, Gears got 900 health. We quickly found out real quick when the game came out.
Gears has 1,400 health.
We found out why he needed 900 health.
With an asterisk next to it.
Man. Wait a second. I thought we saw Ghostface for a second. I said, hold on.
I thought we were seeing Atara, too, which might be a viable pick against Gears because she can 2-tap at the same time.
Yep, so.
Won't be the case here. Go with the tried and the true.
Button check real quick, definitely, so I don't see Valentim with his headset on, so we're going to have a quick button check between the players. This will be our last match of top 16, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find out which one of these boys are going to have to fight. Scorpion Prox in top 8, losing side, by the way. Their reward for winning this match is fighting Scorpion Prox in top 8. Evo 23 champion.
You know, this is what we're all about here at Procom, guys, is rewarding you for your victories with harder victories. Valentin coming in red hot off of a Game 5 victory over Yakuza. That was a reverse 3-0 going to the Reptile Tremor. Will it be Reptile Tremor out of the gate here?
And a huge pop-off when he had it, too. Like I said, full of emotions balancing.
And it was also a reverse, something. He was down 1-0 and then reverse 3'd against Mexa.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier in the bracket as well.
That Tremor pick, man. Tremor Reptile. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Not me.
No, I would have thought. But what we thinking right now, who is going to take this set? Gur and Valentin on both on the screen. It's going to be Geras versus the Reptile. I believe we're going to go with the Sub-Zero. You're right, Geras. We're going to go with the Sub-Zero off rip with this one. The reason why is because, if you don't know, the Ice Armor actually negates Snap in this matchup. Actually pretty huge. Wait a second.
I believe it also negates reverse time.
Oh, yeah?
As long as it's active.
Oh, sweet.
So it's one of those things that kind of directly counters Gears. If you have the Sub-Zero armor and you actually get a combo on him, that sucks.
He built
right
walls, brother. Looking down, focus on his afterwards. The overhead. Girl, what you thinking about? Nice ball spot.
Oh, here comes the X1. He's coming forever, man.
Plus. Stomp afterwards. Overhead coming through. No, armor's right through it. Doesn't care. Doesn't give a damn. Oh, the dirty bubble coming through, but what we have refine. It doesn't matter.
Tento, that thing about what you said, it just simply didn't happen, okay?
He didn't have the ice armor. Garrett's such a lovable person, but he plays such a character where you just sit here like, bro, I do not want to do this. Every time he snaps, he just comes back.
Gur has the absolute epitome of a mental damage play style.
Yeah. Oh, yo, gets caught this time around. Got a Bardo so he can spin, and he goes backwards in time yet again. So I hear laughs in the crowd like, bro, what is he doing? He put up a wall, he couldn't run at him.
Man's at 15 seconds, almost full HP right now.
Look at him, what do you do?
You're simply gonna have to come to me.
It's not gonna come to him at all, oh my goodness.
This is just like we saw early in the tournament, right? Conqueror having to chase this man for 30 minutes straight.
Man, that's the only time when some people might have felt bad for a Kenshi player. Only time. Next up.
And just recently has been the most that Gur has started to use and implement his own, as well as his kind of all the tools, even here, being able to close the gap and take risks. Boom, reset neutral, back to full screen, and he's also got the Motaro teleport just in case. He has a second teleport.
He has everything he needs. Gur's broken. Wait, what's broken in Spanish again?
Esto roto.
Esto roto. All right, esto roto right now.
Real visible. That's roto too, but ooh, got a weird knockdown right into the stand 3. He got something.
Oh, gets a low afterwards. Wait a second, but Gur still has rewind, doesn't he? Oh, yep, he does. But wait, he had ice armor up. Oh no! Come on.
Sitting there waiting for him.
Armors.
Remember, but the Motaro missed.
Cancels out. Guess what? He's going the other way. I'll throw over another wall. Dude, that combo?
So far.
I did not know that combo. He was aware.
That was one of the last. This is going to be game right here. Gur taking the first game in the last balance patch update that saw Gears get some major changes. It was to that string in particular to improve the hit advantage and the hit reaction of that second part of the string, which is the tomb, kind of the sand tombstone that comes out of the ground. It's so much better frame-wise, and Gur, ever since that patch, abusing it. And you see how he abuses it.
He's using it like a projectile.
Yep.
Honestly, just like he can't move full speed. He's catching the dash.
Emotep.
Oh,
Emotep.
Whatever.
He's put up the sand wall.
Put to the face. 132. The roundhouse. While he's whipping. In his face. That's punish, but no, he didn't believe. Nice tech on the throw. Yo, Gur is one of the hardest people to grab.
Is that because you got to get in the throw range, or because he can tech?
Both, actually.
That's okay.
It's mad annoying.
Okay.
He can do both. Sweep from the gate.
But so smart to dash into it to shave off the frames right there, too. That was so Galaxy Brain from Gur.
Just throwing up walls full screen, doesn't give a damn about anything. This guy, bro. He's just walking back, Andy Gur, goes for the snap, not going to be able to get the pop afterwards, but wait a second. Motaro with the plus frames, command grab going to come through, not quite, overhead.
Gets the full clock too. With the EX that you get all 3 of your sand pillars, which gives you access to that reverse time as mirrors.
That's where one gets the toes this time, but guess what? He has the line. It doesn't matter.
He gave him the bar too, Tento. That's what's evil. That's evil. You gave it to him.
Oh no! If you just 1-1 instead, not Gur. Can play with the time. Wait, actually, this is like Valentine. You about to hit.
I mean, stand 3 I thought was the right move because it's double hitting.
You're right.
It was too quick. 3 seconds. I think Valentine can do nothing but watch. As
He gets another block too.
Does he actually get it though?
Yes, he does. That's so deep.
2 or 3.
You can see Valentine getting frustrated too. Like, you know, you have to see his face. You can see in the gameplay he's getting mad. Whip on these.
There it is. Gur, what a strike.
Oh, he drops it. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That's parry lows. Does not parry lows.
You know, the same way that Melina players get most of their damage off of her overhead, Gur gets most of his damage off of Gears' sweep.
Yeah.
And it really is art.
And is dying to sweep and overhead, bro. He reversed it back. If he converted that, I would have lost my mind. But guess what? Rewind time, it doesn't matter. We're back to square one. Valentine, good luck chasing me down, Bucky. He put it away. He could have run it. This is so cheap. What do you do?
I think it doesn't count as a projectile, so I think it's the sub-armor. This is ridiculous.
No, this sucks.
Gears, a premier zoner in Mortal Kombat 1.
This actually just sucks, bro. Wait a second.
That.
When he hit, and he doesn't have any clocks, Valentine, you got to make this count.
I saw Castigo on the right. Does that mean punish?
Yeah, that doesn't mean bonus. Yep.
405. Valentine's still alive.
He has 4 o'clock, though.
About halfway through the combo, he'll be able to do it. Yep, now he's got the meter.
Yeah, you can go.
Not only do you need the 3 clocks, but you also need 1 bar of meter to access that time reverse.
He's going tip attack. He just went for overheads and the throws right there. Because another one. He knows he doesn't want to deal with the rewind time. He just snapped the wake up!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And the crowd just laughs like, oh my god, all that hard work for nothing.
Man was like, all right, puts on the gauntlet and snaps.
No, literally, like that was a Thanos moment. All that for a drop of blood.
All
Okay.
that for a drop of blood. Boom. I'll see you in game 3.
I might not see him at all after this one. Oh my goodness, Valentine, you got a heart. Bro, he's just doing overheads full screen. He's having fun up. What do you do? He was halfway in his reptile stairs when he froze.
I don't think he was getting frozen. No, that's what was happening right there. You know, he's been getting frozen a lot for someone that's using Sub-Zero as a cameo.
No, truthfully. This time and everything. Balls blocked. Overhead.
He needs to be careful holding that parry too, because forward, you're gone.
Yes. Wait a second. Oh, delays, but guess what? Text him with those dirt. Better get a whip on. It's not going to work out. Jumps back though, throws up the wall. One more.
Tombstone.
Give him another one. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Please.
And look at Motaro. He comes back so quick. He's got all these shots. And the crazy thing about Gears' pressure with this Motaro shot is that unlike most pressure that goes into the Motaro low shot, right? There's usually a gap almost every single time that Motaro does low shot. Gears' pressure? Nope.
Nothing at all.
Guaranteed plus.
Oh, Valentine, what do you do at this point in time? But just, command grab's going to whip. Can't get the punish though. Goes for another sweep. Gerd, just attacking this man's toes from full screen.
he's getting mixed.
Oh my god. Someone call HR. This is harassment. Please help him.
Police here.
Please, sir, please. I'd like to report a crime.
Robbery happening.
Oh my god.
Robbery in progress.
Oh my, what is he?
In the middle of the Chaos Realm.
I feel bad for him.
Gears in a giant horse.
He's getting whipped and dying. He's dead.
Crazy. The extra damage because of the corner.
Oh my
Alive
god.
by 1 HP and the Motaro shot will do it. Gur makes top 8 in Pro Comp Mexico, eliminating Valentine. An absolute classy interaction there between the two. You see what it means to Gur on his face right there. A lot of weight being removed from the shoulders. He's got the top 8. He's got the big points. Congratulations to Gur coming into this tournament red hot. Actually, 1 Blink respawn just a few months back.
Just to get this position. He got a free chip here because he won Blink.
He sure did. Let's make note of that too. Gears.
Shout out to Gur. Clap it up for the
Gur, everyone.
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gur.
Top 8 Gur loses side, and his reward, he has to buy Scorpion Rocks.
Oh, that's going to be a match. That's going to be a match.
That's going to be a great match, though.
Scorpion Brock's Gur. I'll be talking to people about that one on the sides, but unbelievably, with that match, guys, our top 8 is set here at Pro Comp Mexico. Congratulations to these players. They've been through a multitude of trials and tribulations in these brackets. That's to say the least here. Your top 8 here at Pro Comp Mexico. On the winner's side, Sonic Fox versus MK Javier. Nicolas versus Lavender Rain. On the loser's side, we have
Gur going against Scorpion Prox.
Going up against Scorpion Prox, thank you. It was updated on here. Like I said, I can only talk about what's on the prompter here, Kento. And then as the last match, And they actually reversed it on the bracket here. It's going to be Illuminati versus Chuleta on the bottom
Mexican
side.
team, the Mexican
which is
team.
gonna be Mexico versus Mexico.
Oh my
They're
God.
in top 8. But a wonderful representation for all these regions here that represents kind of everyone that's a part of, who traveled, right? All of South America, Latin America, and North America, with a good amount of, I almost said Europeans, Americans traveling to this event, about 40 to 50. Traveling outside, so really good job, everyone.
That first top 8 winners match,
wow.
if you guys do not know, and that's the Evo run back. That was the first match of Evo, Sonic Fox versus MK Javier, so that was actually insane that we're going to get that again. But, guys, we have a little special update for you guys.
Is it time?
It's actually quite time indeed. If you guys do not know, we got a special sneak peek at T1000. Yes, it's going to be the world premiere for T1000 gameplay that we're about to watch right now. It's about to commence. I'm excited. Me and Aqua don't know what's going on.
Guys, I cannot tell you the absolute
lights are turning
honor
off.
and the privilege that it is for us to be able to introduce to you guys the official world premiere of gameplay footage for T1000 in Mortal Kombat 1.
Here we go.
Oh, what a waste. Megastar looks on an asshole evil robot.
What is a megastar?
Finish him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Madam Bo!
Madam Bo Kombat! No, Madam Bo hit a flip! She did a flip on him! I just popped off so hard when I saw Madam Bo, bro.
Gameplay in Mortal Kombat 1, and I did not know.
I didn't know about Madam Bo.
We simply did not know about Madam Bo as a cameo in Mortal Kombat, which is a little bit of a dream since the beginning of Mortal Kombat 1. An absolute meme has just come to life before our eyes.
She looks like she works the same as Farrah, where she has strings that she uses. She needs you to be active when she rolls off of you too. It's actually going to be insane to think about. T1000. I hope he has a command grab. I really hope he has a command grab.
Those animations, it's just like I was hoping they would be, metallic, liquidy, and looking good. The man's doing an awful lot. And yeah, guys, that is your
shout out to the team, bro.
official look at T1000 and Madam Bo coming to Mortal Kombat 1. My heart rate is at a point where it may explode.
It just might explode. So we're going to take a breather. We're going to take a small break. But when we come back, top 8 will commence. Thank you guys so much for joining us for that T1000 moment. He will be coming to on March 16th alongside with Madam Bo. But do not go anywhere. Top 8 will happen right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
everyone to Pro Competition Mexico, and this is your top 8. My name is Saki Sakura, and I'm here by the lovely...
And so, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, crowd? This is going to be MK1 Top 8 stop for the first Pro Comp here in Mexico. It's a great time. Top 8 is already set. We already have 8 contestants in Saki. Do you see the names over there?
I do see the names.
Oh my God.
Oh, it has been a bloodbath since yesterday, the top 16 today, and now we're getting closer and closer to crown the first combatant win for the Pro Competition at this first stop. Let's talk about that top 8 though. We got Sonic Fox, MK Javier up on the winner's side. We also have Nicholas versus Lavender Rain on the winner's side of top 8. And so why don't you take it over for the losers?
The loser side of things, we have Gerb versus Scorpion Prox, and then after that, Illuminati versus Shuleta. Unfortunately, we have 2 Mexican representations. They have to fight each other. There's only one of them that's going to push through. Unfortunately, but that's how the cookie crumble. But for the most part, a pretty wide spread out of all the regions from here. We got 2 American players, 2 people from today, 2 a person from Spain, a person from no, only 1 Brazil representation and then 2 Mexicans. That's actually incredible.
Yes, quite an exciting time. Again, this is very much where we want to be here for this first stop. We also have not just about representation, but let's talk about the characters that we have seen throughout this entire tournament. Speaking of which, here's the 2. Our first match of top 8, Sonic Fox versus MK Javier. And once again, this is going to probably be the Scorpion and Farah, more than likely. And then, of course, we might see Sonic go with Ghostface, who they brought out, by the way, against her earlier on.
This is going to be really interesting to see because also, you guys do not, if you don't remember, this is Evo Top 6.
It is Evo Top 6.
This is who played. And the beautiful thing about that was the last time they played since that moment was actually the when they had, wait, the match already started? Is this it?
This is the actual match.
This is match?
This is actual match.
It was a button check?
It was not a button check.
Oh God.
It seems so. And it looks like Sonic is locking in with the Ghostface, also utilizing Scorpion as well. So here we go. The teleport tries to throw out the knife. And we're in the danger zone right here for Javier to go for a back 3 or just play the patient game and walk back. Sonic trying to close in. Back 3 whip completely.
And immediately goes in with the fatal. Is not going to waste any time. Doesn't want to go for any DFBs. Just get the kill. Keep stuff right there from Sonic Fox off rip. Now, I was about to say a little bit on the back history there. When they played in the Panther Vic about a year and a half ago, Javier ended up taking what started with a little bit of a little discrepancy between the 2, and Sonic quickly ended that with Evo with that Evo run. Now, second score is now 1-1 between the 2. Sonic, well, Javier has a chance to get redemption here in this bracket right here.
100%. Also, a little bit of a reminder from last year's Season 1 stats. We had MK Javier, who was at 13th place, and Sonic was the winner. So this is a big moment here for MK Javier to get the strike throw and actually go for the launcher with Farah. This is big damage here, especially as we get closer to this full screen lane. We're going to interrupt the run. Shouldn't be right now.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell Sonic's trying to do right there, but that was definitely not the one to run for that. Yes, chip damage on the side up. The fire is still ticking, by the way, and wakes up with down 1 because he had nothing to lose in that moment. Javier's going to tie us up 1 round to 1 round.
A little bit of an expensive ender, especially with that drop combo, but the anti-air from MK Javier, all the way from Spain, not going to be playing around, especially as Sonic tries to close in.
Ooh.
We get locked by Sarah's overhead, and we're keeping it going. Get got mixed by the low. You better use that breaker, and Sonic does.
Gets a full combo right here. Wait, Javier, should you not drop this combo? This might be it. Oh my goodness, Javier's gonna strike first blood against Sonic, taking game number 1 with the Scorpion Farah.
Very nicely done there from the side of MK Javier to really show once again that this is the Scorpion loyalist. It doesn't matter what the meta is, we're gonna go with Scorpion.
Scorpion is here, but Sonic Fox has a chance to twist up the character. What will it be? Javier really must have been checking all the runs that you said. Anything that Sonic has been trying to do with shenanigans of just running and honestly just not doing proper setups when it comes to Ghostface trying to enforce the mix, Javier's been calling it out. So
100%.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sonic stayed with Ghostface 1 more time, but we might get a switch too.
Johnny. Yes. I expected to see a Johnny from Sonic at some point today for that top 8 side of things, because this was the character that helped Sonic win Final Combat.
And
last
Evo.
year. And Evo.
Character's pretty good.
Plus
And
Janet too. I think
with
this is
the
the first time I've
Janet.
seen Shanti and Janet, but it's still the pick with the launchers and the extended damage that she has.
Full combo from just a shadow kick full screen with activate the work armor.
Talking about armor is a great way
Full
to.
combo. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, this is the restand though.
Get off me. Supposed to
Okay.
armor immediately. I like that.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why go with a strong armor that can keep you in check, or keep Javier in check in this case, especially during Farah's overhead and low. But
Lucky,
because Sonic
yeah.
doesn't have that that meter, that's where it's getting a little bit dicey here. You gotta figure out, do you go for a sentry? That's a punish! Huge whip there from Sonic!
Great move from Javier using that back dash to get away from the shadow kick and get a huge whip on his right here. Couldn't force one more mix with Farah, but wakes up Abundance. So Sonic doesn't give a damn. Immediately looking mighty being, goes for the breaker immediately.
Great usage of Breaker.
Steal
That's
life lead,
also,
Javier.
yes, a huge life lead for MK Javier. Not close enough to get the punish that Sonic was going to be hoping for, but we got the wave dashes. Stagger, 2-1-2. And there is the down three. Get hit by the low, and you cannot break. That is it. And you're going to keep it close so that way this round start is a decent full screen.
That's why I like to see the Javier optimizing, getting the optimal meter barrel by using the rope dart finisher. Right there, armors through but immediately. You know, it's really good for Javier that he's forcing Sonic to use all the bar immediately,
Yes.
because as soon as he gets a clean hit, Sonic can't break. He's using every bar he can to actually armor through. He doesn't have to deal with the mix at all from Javier. But wait a second, gonna push all the way to the corner.
Yes, and I'm so glad you called that out. Expensive, but Sonic has Janet to extend combos. We got the nut punch as the ender, and then we're gonna get the down one check. This is a big launcher here.
No!
Oh,
No, it's not
what
gonna
the hell?
happen. No, it's not gonna happen. Javier's not gonna do this at
You
all.
say that to me.
No, no,
Then
that's
you
not
curse,
gonna happen.
then
No,
you
no,
curse
no,
everything.
it's not gonna
Are you
happen.
sure about that?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I can actually put my left finger through it.
Are you sure? Okay, all right, there we go. The armor moves ahead and stopping the Farah mix. And again, really good usage of Sonic's part to actually go ahead and utilize meter to actually get that out. But that is like the end period, like you mentioned. And again, full corner carry. This freestand is definitely
No
going to hit.
Forward throw. Wait a second. That's 144 too. That's a lot of damage. Javier in trouble. Sonic possibly puts himself on the board. Yes, there's a second. I was just about to say, the throws have not been going too much for Sonic's favor thus far, but now starting to grit this man up just a tad. Wait a second. Get off here. And breaks the arm. He can't attack.
That was so smart. I believe Sonic can use the meter right there too. Gets caught by the mid. And
Waiting.
we can see the flawless blocks here too from MK Javier, trying to just call it out. But again, the forward throw to keep Javier inside this corner.
Another 140, another shadow kick to do it. Delays, but no. A sweep is going to take it. The score is now 1-1. Sonic Fox puts himself on the board with the Johnny and Janet.
I like it once again. We're actually going to go back to the character scene, and I actually believe we might be seeing the Jax pick now here from Javier. As both of these smiling back and forth, they're like, yeah, it's about time.
Oh.
Chameleon. I don't think I've seen this team before.
And Sonic getting slight not a move right there. I'm like, I see what they're going for right here. And they just have a college conversation. Both these boys, especially good friends as well. Love playing each other when they get the chance to. Dan. Ooh, get off me.
Check. The down one check. There is that forward throw restand thanks to Melina's side.
Fail right there. Goes to Blade. Jumps back to avoid the nonsense. Another one. Lock him down. Another throw. No. Goes to mid instead. But wait a second. Another 140. Soggy. Jesus.
Again, trying to edge closer to Javier. Jumps away. There's the jump three
Castigo.
into the hit confirm. And that is going to be close enough. Down one check though from Sonic. Again, full screen.
They adding up real quick, Saki.
Oh, yeah. 140 throw damage is insane.
Yo!
Oh, the read from MK Javier to call out that Sonic was going to challenge the Katana fan lift.
Oh, Javier, I didn't know you were the librarian. You had to read that man like that. Jesus, goes to the secret there. Sonic is not going to let that turn up at all. Going to get a full combo this time. He's not going to drop it this time, are you? Of course not, champ. Get to the other side, shadow kick. And wait a second, Javier can be disrespectful if he wants to. And he does. For a throw.
Good opportunity for MK Javier to go for the chip out situation. And so smart. Bend that meter. You're still over there. Beautifully
And
done.
I had to look back real quick. Sonic giving another nod of approval. Try to go for anti right there. A little bit too late. So the kick to the face.
the mid, hit by the Jade, Razor Slave, and that is going to be MP out here. He's going to hit confirm into Spear. He's going to get the restand, and we're going to continue the damage. Fan lift being one of the few moves where you can actually continue some of those restand properties thanks to the hit advantage and the continuation of the fan lift.
I realize how volatile it is when that Jade glaive is active. Actually, ultimately resulting in this man Javier, Abba, and Sonic freezing their tracks. Beautiful stuff right here, and there's a fan lift on display. Can go for something crazy, does decide not to, but gets a big combo, breaking immediately. Javier doesn't want to deal with the situation. Ball roll!
And from so far, you didn't block! You didn't block standing, better said, and you're getting hit by the J-Glaive. You won't have enough time to build up this meter. It can be for the throw, and it is! And MK Javier goes up 2-1. We're going back to the character select screen because it looks like the Johnny may not stick around.
That's their massive work right now. But wait a second. New Cybup comes onto play with the Janet piece as well. Sonic needs to take these 2 games. Now remember, this is winner's side. Sonic does have a fighting chance on the losing side of the bracket, but there's a lot of shark infested waters down there. It's Gerd, it's Scorpion Proc, it's Illuminati, it's Chuleta. You don't want to go down there this early.
Absolutely. It's shark-infested waters, like you mentioned. I do find this noob Cybot interesting because I do feel like Scorpion can neutralize quite a bit of the shenanigans that you'll see Sonic Fox do with noob.
Jumping back. Doesn't go for Spear quite yet, but just walking back to keep himself patient. This stuff right here, Javier. Big thing about Javier is that he plays at his pace and he's going to make you do anything he wants you to do. So Sonic doesn't give a damn about that at all. Put that to the face, a hard knockdown. Goes for armor though.
Back there to teleport to as close as possible and uses the fan lift to get out of there. There's the throw tech as well, but we're going to get hit by the shadow pickup. And again, this is where Noob succeeds with the damage. 27% though, choosing to not utilize bar, drops the combo though in that sequence. And right now it's MK Javier who got the back 3, but confirms into the Katana fan.
Was not close enough for the fan. The fan is closer, it gets duplicate hits. You can actually get the full combo, but Sonic going to get a punish right there on the spear with the teleport. Javier break it. Sonic has 3 bars, would you believe? This is really interesting right here.
This is an interesting situation for Javier. The block, we're going to force the break to happen, and it does as Sonic goes ahead and uses that breaker. Now both of them just staring at each other, blocks the overhead. We have the restand opportunity. Fatal Blow is back in both positions. Oh my gosh, Kamui got hit. It's dead.
Slide.
But the
Oh my god.
I just want to say too, that was also a very slow slide to us. I'm not sure for Javier if it was too fast or too slow, but it was very much a slow but inevitable death right there for Javier in that round.
Right there, Javier staying exposed thus far, but that's going to be the most damage to throw with Jade. The million shots out, 134, stepping back, locking down with Glaive once more. Tries to go for a trip guard, not going to work out, but Javier gets shipped by the shadow. That's something you like to see every day. Out of there. Another full combo. Saki.
With Janet to help support. And we're going to get that dive pick as well. So full corner control right now for Sonic. The down 1 text, the overhead. You're going to have to guess or you're going to have to challenge. Either way, Javier's got to make something happen.
Nice.
The down 1 anti-air on the teleport. That is that as we go to the first game 5 of Kompetition.
Combo still going. Sonic, okay, we prove your point.
We get
Sonic,
it.
you get
It's a combo.
We get it.
We get it.
You got it, bro.
You got it.
Good guy. 35. What does it say? Hey, say that Glopis?
I was like, what was that?
Was it Glopis?
Golpes?
Golpes?
Golpes.
Golpes.
Yes.
35 golpes.
35 golpes.
golpes, okay?
We're gonna get Tento to learn Spanish. After this weekend, we're definitely getting him on the Duolingo. All right, we're hopping right back in. I think we're still sticking with Chameleon. I don't think I got the chance to see if we switched back to Farah. Well, we did switch. Very good. Okay, I expected this because now you already took care of not having to worry about the Johnny kick.
Punish.
Ooh, that's a very much punish.
Will do a setup out of this? No, he does not go for the Jenny call for the nut punch, but gets the low afterwards. The slide into the DM, but drop. Unfortunate.
Nice.
Oh my god,
I
you're
saw
so big brain.
Javier do this yesterday, and this is one of the reasons why it's so good. Just hop it. If you feel like the armor move is gonna happen and the opponent has a low armor move like Cybot, you can just short hop it and get the overhead launcher.
Beautiful stuff right there, and make it away to the bar so they cannot break either. That's the biggest thing about it. Trying to work with the full screen game. Javier still has a life deficit, but wait a second, that might change just right here. The stand for and the spear. Saki, we're going to the corner.
You're definitely in the corner. Breaker is in effect though, but we have
my
that grab, and Javier is very much aware. We're gonna use Farah to launch after the throw. This is gonna be going towards the hard knockdown. Safe jump to follow up the mid, and we're breaking right there. But again, both players now without resources, and there it goes as Javier enters a potential set point.
Javi, 1 round away from playing the box. Delivered by himself with a guaranteed top 3, by the way. Full screen. Anti-gears. Oh, yes, of course. Good conversion, too. You're going to get a quick fix off this? No, just not go for damage.
Yes, get the side switch. Now, you can just go for a safe overhead. Sonic's scared to have challenged that, so we have Janet now to follow up on the back throw.
Low, good block. -2 and a 0 on block right there. Goes for another throw. 144. Janet, talk to him. God damn, that's going to leave a mark right there, buddy. Look for low, good block, Sonic. Waiting a decent amount of space, too. Javier has to come to him. No anti. This is Trip Guard on the other side. This is huge.
Huge. Right now, that bar's going to fill up here. Sonic's going to probably break after the hard knockdown. If there's another hit, there it is. There's going to be the break. And beautiful. Now, Javier, one touch, has 3 bars. Sonic, though, also has about 1 or 2 touches with Fatal Blow in activation. Just try to stay alive. The dive kick. We jump, and here, the breaker on MK Javier's side. Now both players in Fatal Blow territory. Factory, the low gets blocked.
Overhead.
Overhead, and we're going to get the hard
Overhead again.
knockdown.
Sweet.
Oh,
Javier committed to up block, too. He was sure the overhead was coming, but we got a final game, final round for our first match to win the top 8. Are you serious? The tech. Saki's playing back.
everybody's like, these two are like trying to outplay. Your outplays. It is insane right now. The teleport, we're going to set up for each bomb, and we got it. That's going to be more damage for Sonic to utilize here. 42%, 44, 45. You're not going to get to play the game. Javier using Breaker at this time, and now it is all or nothing here to either rebuild the break. Yup, there it is. The overhead, sealing the deal as both of these players hug it out. And definitely taking a deep breath after that, because that was probably, I think that was Sonic's like 4th time that I've seen Sonic stressed because of a Game 5.
They have shown time and time again how clutch they are when it comes to that final round situation. Javier, unfortunately, let it slip from him after that one slip up with the anti-air, and that is going to be, Sonic said, wait a second, I'm up here. That is going to be Sonic taking it.
Those are the nerves, Tento.
Yeah, that was nerves. Those are the nerves. The hands were shaking. Both hands were shaking. All right, but they made it happen nonetheless. Sonic is going to be guaranteed top 3 for the first top pro comp. Javier going to take a trip downstairs to the loose side of the bracket. Not going to be quite out yet, but I believe they fight the winner of Illuminati versus Gillette. Oh my God, that is insane.
Ooh, the Illuminati one is the one where it's a little bit scary, because Illuminati has been really showing the power of Kung Lao in Sector, and it's disgusting. Like, I've known that that's been the meta in the Latin region for quite a while, especially here in Mexico. So it's not surprising that we're seeing such a strong player with that character. But when I tell you, seeing Illuminati make so many comebacks, it has been insane. But before we even get down there and we talk about the shark-infested waters and we go down the whole route of like what's the theory and all that jazz, let's talk about the next match, Tento. The next match is just as good. We are talking Nicholas from Chile, the one of the Chilean twins, and Lavender Rain, who has proven that Takeda is not bad.
Takeda's never been bad. I hate hearing everybody say
I don't
that,
know.
bro.
That's for discussion for later. But what are your thoughts about this new character team that we've been hearing about all weekend long?
Takeda Jax is also a team where I've always thought when I first saw it about when Lavender Rain played in one of the Coliseums for our global event. I saw the concept of the team because everyone flowed to the sector already, but the concept of Jax just gave him so much utility on top of the extra damage. Once I saw it in full display here, we saw multiple, and I mean multiple Takeda Jaxes throughout this weekend. I saw that as a pocket character. You would have thought you would have. We saw a handful of pocket havocs, but we also found a decent amount of Takeda Jaxes too, and it just shows the tools that it has, the unblockable setups you can do, how much air mobility he has, and especially the meterless damage that he can get off of the setups. That is the biggest thing from the team. Lavender Rain, I believe this is their first major offline. Great showing out here. Like I said, only Brazil representation. Made a winner side top 8, but has a tough opponent being Nicolas. Oh my God.
Yes, Nicolas was actually one of the players that during casuals was actually showing Sonic the lore behind Takeda and Jax, and how it's actually like we're gonna see some streams from Sonic that are gonna be literally Takeda study streams. Yeah, exactly. So I love that we are still finding these teams and pairs with all the cameos, and just again, we're in year 2 of Mortal Kombat 1. We're in this Pro Comp season, starting off here at Pro Competition Mexico, and we're already just continuously seeing such a great build out of how much people are just truly taking the time to learn these teams and actually figure out, okay, what works for not just a meta and competition, but as a reminder, speaking of competition, make sure you're signing up for the upcoming events, especially as we enter. We have plenty of offline tournaments happening right here, as well as you're also going to talk about the online events. Those registrations have opened. We've got Intercontinental Combat, we have Liga Latina, and we of course have the North American League. So make sure you're registering now, and once you see that QR code, grab your phone, scan it, send it to your friends. Let's get some showing up, because we have had such a great show up here at Pro Competition Mexico.
Oh my goodness, look at the QR code right there. Saki just said North American League, Liga Latina, and Intercontinental Cup is all going to be happening right then and there. Please, please, please. They already, in that QR code, they have all the regions of where you can sign up at, because they have different displays. Of course, we got Liga Latina South, Liga Latina North, East and West for North America and Intercontinental. You can find out where your region is from, and you can play. Remember, these are all free to enter, and crossplay is allowed.
I was just going to ask you, what crossplay is again allowed?
Crossplay is allowed, but not PC, only Xbox and PlayStation, just like the FYI. But please, 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 we encourage everyone to get out there. This is free. You can qualify literally by not going to a single offline, but through the online means. So please, I strongly encourage some of you guys to give it a try. If you have the free time, the dates have already been announced. Make sure you have the weekend off, because it's always on, usually I believe a Saturday. Please do it. But, oh my God, look at the boys already. Bro, hey, Lavin, don't point at the screen like that, man. I was ready. Come on, gang. Nicholas don't even want to look at me. He ain't trying to look at me. Lavin ready. He wants that action.
I love these player head-to-heads, by the way. It shows so much personality. I'm also so glad. Thank you for not doing well, Nicholas did the esports pose all the way, but at least we see personality on the faces, and we're definitely seeing how hype it has been here. The venue has been amazing. The energy, the talent, everything about just this first stop has such a positive and amazing tone to what we are going to be expecting for the rest of the esports of Pro Competition. So once again, we got Lavender Rain and Nicholas up on the stage. And of course, once again, we're going to probably see that Takeda and Jax here. That's been the bread and butter of Lavender Rain throughout the entire run. And then Nicholas has been going with, I believe it was New, yes, if I'm not mistaken, or if not, we've seen a little bit of Havoc as well, because Scorpion Prox has also been doing Havoc.
You think a mirror could come about?
I think so.
I would love to see a mirror.
I definitely feel like there's a chance for a mirror for sure.
I would love to see it. But yeah, Nicholas is, as you guys know, a man of many characters, all right? Definitely had a strong showing as well last year. Second at Combat, second at EO, second at Big, second at Final Combat too. Yeah, second at Evo, second at Combat, second at... God dang! Hey, you gotta get Sonic back in blood, bro. Hey, no, Nicholas needs to take this. Nicholas needs to take this round. You need to get it back in blood against Sonic, bro. 3 second places? Nah. Give me that action. Ermac Janet, I love
this. Is a bonus tech, so we may just see this for now. But if it is going to be Ermac and Janet, Tento, that's a great way to contest the air that Takeda has been able to solidify with the setting up and of course air mobility. So that's actually not bad. I also, one thing that when I was looking back into like the raw footage of yesterday's matches, especially here, and then of course looking at everything now today and in these matches, something about Lavender Rain is like the throw game. Throw Lavender Rain as many times as possible and you're in a good spot. But we have the mirror match! Cicada Jax versus Cicada Jax.
I knew the mirror was gonna come, but I didn't know it was gonna come like this.
I was like, the Ermac and Janet may not happen. It's a good idea, but it may not happen.
Man, the Taquita mains all out there rejoicing. Yo, Fluff, get the notebook out. Watch out for my boy Fluff. And BNG.
Alright, already flawless blocking. Both of them just flawless blocking these kunai setups. The sweep, the check, plus. Oh.
Oh, whoa. Controller?
That might be a controller there. It looks like Nicholas also acknowledged it does seem like a controller is not working at the moment or not have been connected. So we'll have our stage managers go ahead and check out what's going on and see what's happening. But I love that Nicholas was like, wait a minute, hold on.
He saw as soon as that first thing changed, like, wait a second. Usually any sane man will press a button right here.
Yeah.
You didn't press a button.
Yep.
What's going on?
You didn't even block. You just stood.
No. See, the thing is, the block button is not the button that's going to be used too often. I'm
we didn't pay to block.
I didn't pay. I didn't pay $70 to block, bro. I didn't buy a plane ticket for $300 for $400 to to press the block button the entire time. I'm pressing the damn button. Let you guys know that right now. Just has happened to start the match. I believe they're gonna say, you know what, it's cool, it's fine. We're gonna get right back into it.
Yeah, it was early enough in the match too. It's not too much of a problem. So that reset just happened. And there we go. We have an overhead to follow, but the back two going right into it here as we see Nicholas get the damage going. And again, Nicholas is on the reddish side as we see Lavender Rain on the yellow.
Did he just micro duck? I couldn't even see it.
I know.
I blinked and I missed.
It was like a microsecond. It was a microsecond.
411?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
I know.
This
It's a
thing's
lot.
right. Again? Oh no.
Oh no. This one might be.
Is he using a PS4 controller? I wonder. Is he converted with a PS4 controller?
Okay, it looks like they're gonna get it disconnected and figure this out as they talk it out. Now the question, I'm not sure if you saw it. Was it Lavender's or was it Nicholas's controller?
It's Lavender's for sure.
Okay.
And I believe he's using a PS4 controller with a converter.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's why. So I think he's switching to PS5. I wonder if it's going to hinder him because I know a decent amount of people who actually use the PS4 controller. They prefer having a PS4 controller compared to a PS5. So I hope it doesn't affect him too much. But I don't know.
Oh man, that's a good question. We'll definitely see if that's the case with that as we see that. Now I do think the ruling here might be that it might go to Nicholas.
Yeah, it just might.
Just because this is the second reset and they were already deep in it.
Yeah.
It was before it was like, okay, it's the first combo. We know you didn't block, but this time around is where it might be that ruling there for Nicholas. Which, regardless, if you're Lavender, truth be told, you gotta focus up, make sure your peripherals are all good, right? And then go into these next games like as if that never happened, because this is also a mental stack, right?
Chat. Am I tweaking? Does he look a little bit like Waz?
Jax.
I'm sorry. I was just really.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. Does Lavender look a little bit like Waz?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Am I reaching?
You're reaching a little
I might
bit.
be okay. I might be reaching.
You reached just a tiny bit.
Why is this not back on the screen?
I think they're button testing.
Interesting. Okay. I don't expect a Cyrax Darius scene kind of. That thing's kind of cheap actually when I think about it.
It's actually really cheap. I personally don't like Cyrax and Frost. That's my. It looks like they're definitely button testing here, just checking everything. Looks pretty solid here. Alright, looks like it got fixed, so we are gonna hop back in. And then we'll of course wait for the ruling once we see the scoreboard and everything going down. But we'll be going with Cicadas. Jack.
Smoke 'em if you got
Simple. And hopping right back in.
The gateway.
Debe haber una Jackie en esta línea temporal. ¿Quién es ella?
Oh,
¿Y por
Jackie
qué es tan
mentioned. I haven't seen
importante?
that one because I never see like the mirror match.
I couldn't read what was said because I don't quite understand. But vamos que vamos.
All right, so we're on the Christmas stage as well. I love this stage. It's so pretty. And then we're going to set up with Kunai. I was too close, unfortunately, here. And Nicholas is the one that's going to be able to punish. Again, big damage right now. 35% set up for Kunai. Down one check to nullify the Kunai. And we got a flawless block from Nicholas, the boy chip.
So goes for down poke. Easy doesn't want to deal with the plus frames at all. Mid checks. Going.
Ooh. Trying to sneak in, but you tried to challenge on the Kunai. You gotta be careful about that micro block. Ooh.
He just about left the range with maximize on his damage. Going to call up Jax one more time. Gotcha. 411. Tying up the life bar too. Get off me.
Kunai is once again out.
Man.
That was like actually a quick dash up to get the punches too there. But the drop combo at the end.
Oh, nice punish right there from Lavender Rain instead. We training Kunais. Trying to chase him down. No, back to full screen. The thing about Lavender, the Lavender Clan's a clean hit. He wins.
Ooh, have to be careful. I love the patience there. There's that clean hit from Nicholas' side. And should be able to kill again with that meterless damage. Look at that.
Beautiful stuff right there from Nicholas. A slight overshift came from Lavender Rain, and Nicholas was able to quickly, and I mean quickly, get the punish right there. Just a down poke, nothing happening. Overhead. Give me another one. Jax, no! Why he beating him like that? Jax, please! That's supposed to be you! Not on Black History Month. Come on!
What a call out there from Lavender Rain, I believe it was. Daggers overhead.
Ooh, trailing down forwards. Press the button afterwards. Did not get the conversion he needed, but checks the kneecaps one more time. Oh, didn't believe in the 1-2 that time. Oh, good block. Oh my god.
That's how you know you were fuzzy blocking right there. All right, Lavender Rain, this is your moment. Keeping the corner. Damage,
Hello?
46%, 48, close to that 50. Threw out the kunai, but wasn't punished for it. 3 points of health, a chip out situation, but the back two overhead string comes through, and there's the sweep to seal it. Now we're in the final round where last breath can come into play. But Lavender Rain showing the adjustment within this game. And it's only game one still, Tento.
Only game one. No shimmy right there. There's a down poke. Another bro, blocking the overhead so consistently is crazy.
Flawless blocking Jax's wave too is also wild. Sager on the down one. There's the counter hit. And you're gonna be able to get all this damage cashed out for Nicholas. Jax extend. We're gonna go for safe jump. Stagger on the string.
Oh, I like the attempt.
But the recovery.
I think he tried to go for instant kunai right there to get out, but unfortunately it didn't work out too well. Goes to the low right now. Right back at you. Oh, we can try to go for band, bro for bow. I don't care. Doesn't get shimmy once again. For another down poke. Plus frames. This sucks so much for Lavender Rain. Not getting shimmy though.
Oh.
Get the back. No, escape. Down two.
And we got the back two to clean up shop as well as Nicholas takes the first game.
Ho, ho, ho.
For the fatality. I think Nicholas has been the one that does fatality. Like on this for this specific one. It's actually kind of funny.
He's doing it for Aqua because there's no Shao representation. Thank you. Shao's on the screen, Aqua. We love you, man. Damn, Tequila dead as hell. That sucks.
All right. So here what I'm seeing from Lavender is that Lavender is struggling to get out of that corner. And it makes sense because Takeda doesn't have those buttons that you would want to. Like, doesn't have a good mid, doesn't have a good challenge. And it has to take a lot of risk, especially with highs. Now, I do want to see a little bit more.
My.
There we go. Exactly that. Get the opening and do the back two so that you can go ahead and get your corner pressure set up right now. Oh, the challenge, though, from Nicholas. And now it's your turn in the corner.
Studies, and guess what? You got to deal with the mix-up off rip. Nice down poke. Goes for it again. Nice blocks. Oh, they both, man, they are looking for the fuzzy.
With that close kunai explosion, it was a little bit hard to pick up there. So it was a good risk taken there from Nicholas. And again, Stagger. Oh, I see here that I believe it was Lavender Rain who tried to call out and stop the Jax extension. But it doesn't go out as Nicholas tried to call it out.
Plus the 1-2s. Wait a second. Finally, a backdoor coming in handy. Should be a full combo from Jax. Thank you so much, my boy. Guess what this means? Go for mix. Doesn't get shimmy. Goes overhead because he knows he's worried about the low. Blocks. Got caught.
Ooh, that's a hit confirmed.
Unbreakable.
Nicholas is gonna hold it.
Yep.
Round pound, and there you have it. Lavender up on the round for this next game of game 2.
Showing signs of life. That's what I like to see from Lavender Rain. Try to catch the forward approach. Not going to work out too well. Oh, the anti-air though. The conversion was beautiful. He gets another setup off this Saki. Oh, tried to up block too.
That would have been a lot of damage too because of the up block whip. The slide. Following up the grab whips because of the micro duck. And now we're launching again.
Lefko West coming in clean right now. Jax, he did the wrong call. Unfortunately, he couldn't extend the way he wanted to. Lavender Rain. Don't let the cost you in the worst way. He got caught.
That's not good. Not good for Nicholas, at least. Set up on the kunai. We're going kunai for kunai.
Trying to at least, but wait a second, throws another 3 down. Just to catch him, but he's not. Jumping back again. Lucky that was a whip punish. Gets the 1-2 on the approach. Goes for ground pound again. Oh, try to catch him in air, but no, that's going to be a trip guard. And he goes into fatal just in case the Jackson's still right there. So smart.
That was really smart, actually. I was very curious. It's like, you're not going to try to optimize that, but no, if you try to do so and you're caught in the wrong timing, you would have just given advantage to Lavender. So now, despite the health being a little bit better, now we're going to spend that meter for launch, and we're going to spend it all, cash that out, so we could get this kill. And that puts Nicholas tied on the round for game 2. Round 3 for this game 2 is back and forth. These two have gone.
Lavender Rain really needs to take this. Does not. Going down 2-0 to Nick is not the way you want to go. Another 1-2. Doesn't go for overhead this time. Just goes for down 4. Unfortunately, he gets Shimmy immediately breaking. Didn't even give Nicholas a chance to even spin the bar.
Lavender Rain having to cash out with that breaker like you mentioned. And Nicholas is the one that's going to be able to cash out here and does so in this corner.
Come on.
Yep. Oh, we're going optimal. This is a combo video. 48%.
We're 80%. Are you serious? Get the jump back, didn't believe in it, but wait a second. Lavender Rain still gets another chance. Gonna switch positions, switch sides. Is Jax gonna come through? Of course he does. The big homie. 2 for punching, my guy. Forced to use 3 bars. Lavender, you need to make it count right here. Gonna get caught and walk back.
The way it reads one of Takeda's best far reaching buttons, and we're gonna cash it out for damage. Not having a lot of meter to work with, just trying to keep it as optimal. Oh no, and Lavender uses a bar to try to reach as well.
Nope. Up, down 4. Let's go for throw. Good block on the overhead. Are you kidding me? Down 1. You gotta deal with the pressure afterwards. Plus frames. Goes for overhead. He blocked it again. But guess what? Right back at you. It's not so fun, is it?
It's a little scary though that this can be chipped. Lavender does have fatal blow too, so that's something to keep in mind here as well. But 8 seconds on the clock. What can be done here? The slide tries to go in, and there's the down 1 check. We're going back to character select screen.
Oh, Lavender Rain had a good look, but unfortunately couldn't capitalize on it. Nicholas goes up 2-0, and this is a huge detriment for yourself. This is still winner's side. You have another chance down in life, like I said before. You don't want to go downstairs this early, man. You want to see if you can get a guaranteed top 3.
Absolutely, and it's like you mentioned, going here and into that loser side, it's very much a scary spot because you have killers. You have MK Javier down there. You have Illuminati. You have so many down there that can take you out easily if you're not prepared. It looks like we are going to keep the mirror match, so this was more of a take a breather, readjust, realign. And I always like to tell players, you should be utilizing that character select screen. Don't press rematch right away, because you're going to get frustrated. That feeling is going to be there.
They're getting frustrated right now. Lavender Rain, because unfortunately he takes another hit. Oh, he's so lucky he wasn't close enough to the kunai so to get the launch, so he gets another fighting chance. Goes for down poke, meeting to overhead. Lavender, yo, big jump in again, but nothing afterwards. What's the break? It's Nicholas.
Hey, staggers. There's the back. We flawless block, but we're still going to be in favor.
Yo, I didn't know that was a conversion. What?
But yep, it was definitely a conversion.
Ed. He's trying to catch him first, and he's not fixing no.
You gotta be careful on those explosions, especially on meter. Alright, inching a little bit closer. There's the back two. That's a launcher.
That might be death action. He has enough meter to spin if he needs to.
Yep, there it is. There's the meter usage. And we go straight away as potential set point inches closer for Nicholas.
3-0 victory could be on the horizon, but it ain't over. It's over. Lavender Rain still has a fighting chance. This is the start. Make the radical momentum all the way. 391, that's great.
Good patience here from Nicholas. Yeah, I see so many trying to challenge those kunai, but you really don't want to. The trade is in the favor of the Takeda that threw it out. So now Nicholas gonna get the safe jump. Daggers to try to bait out some buttons. We definitely don't want to throw here, because again, the micro ducks are happening. You can see it right there as Lavender is trying to call out the throw. The dash up into throw, though, to go ahead and get the combo extension and safe setup into kunai.
Duck West is definitely coming in handy right here. Jumping back to Lavender Rain, trying to see if he can break the pros. Ingredients was all right. Bro, ducking the stand one right there was so huge. Lavender Rain, should you not drop this combo? Oh, just a pixel left.
Yep. All right, Lavender stays alive. We're still on that potential step point for Nicholas, but Lavender here needs this game to stop this from being a 3-0. We have the grab. Jax is going to come out to extend. And it's going to be full extension to 20%.
2-0-2. Great stuff right there. Step back. Those Kunai wasn't close enough. The exploding one. Shearing. Gets one of dash bros. That's 3 bars. This is huge for Lavender. Go in. Go in. Yes.
Be the aggressor this time around. And now the corner position is yours. There's the setup. Jump, safe jump in, but the down one check from Nicholas, because Nicholas is not afraid to challenge.
Wasn't safe enough. Get off me. Takes a beautiful stuff right there. Those are close kunai. Just because you tried to go advance forward a little bit too fast. Checking those toes little by little. Lavender Rain. Trying to play the slow game right now. I love it. Follow Jax one more time. Gets the hit. Can't get a combo though. Goes for overhead. Beautiful stuff right here. Cuidado. Cuidado.
Back two in favor of Nicholas. Lavender Rain has no bar to break, so we're going to just go straight into Fatal Blow. We're going to even up on health, or at least attempt to get the deficit to be less.
Definitely for him. Lavender Rain almost working on a break there. There's only 1 bar to Nicholas' name. Almost 2 actually when I'm thinking about it. But stand back.
No! No! How unfortunate.
Who pressed?
Oh no!
Who pressed?
Oh, we are both looking back too. We're like being nosy and everything.
Nosy as hell. Who pressed?
Entrometido y todo. It does look like it was going to go to Nicholas. No. How disappointing right there. Oh my goodness.
The plot armors. That's 2 controller malfunctions and then a home run press to end it out. That's so unfortunate, Lavender Rain. Elder Goss is not on his side, bro.
So it does look like it was a legitimate, like, maybe accident, because it doesn't look like any of the controllers were actually connected like that. That is just so unfortunate, my goodness. Not the way you want to start your run in this top 8 whatsoever. It's so heartbreaking.
I have no words. Unfortunately, Lavender Rain gonna have to go down to fight the winner of Gur versus Scorpion Prox, which is just
It's hard. It's hard. Even us here on the stage as we're commentating, we're just like, how do you recover from that? And it's very much a recovery. It's something that Lavender Rain's going to have to deal with as we see them go. But on some positive news, again, we are going to be seeing Sonic versus Nicholas. This is the run back once again from Final Combat, Evo. What else, Sento? I think like a whole bunch else too.
Final Combat, Combo Breaker, Evo. That was first and second each time. And
yep.
Nicholas. Oh, wait, no. Nicholas actually won a Combo Breaker. I forgot.
Yes.
Got first place there, but second place at Evo and Final Combat, the bigger events. But, hey, nonetheless, Loud Chat, this is going to be a great match between them. But we're going to go down to that lower side of the bracket first. And speaking of that bracket, it's looking juicy thus far, guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting the Pro Comp right here. This is the first stop here in Mexico. Big shout out to all the Latino. Just putting on a great show, a great effort, and showing off some of the greatest players we've ever seen out here. And starting off the Pro Tour right, Saki. Like
absolutely.
Next week is Viennality.
Next week's Viennality! It's insane. It's just non-stop MK action. Like, we are back. That is amazing to say. We are back, Tento.
I got to fly out on Thursday.
You do. It's okay.
That's a 15-hour flight.
That is a 15-hour flight.
What the hell am I going to do for 15 hours on a plane?
Play MK a little bit, but let's take a bit at the bracket, as you can see some updates, and we can catch you up, especially if you're just tuning in. If you were like, hey, I went to go grab some snacks, I went to go grab some water, get some hydration, stretched, we're going to be seeing that bracket in just a short second. And once again, we will be hopping afterwards to the loser side of things as that happens.
Exclamation point bracket in the chat also if you guys want to look at it yourself to see what led up to these moments. But as you can see right there, the next match is going to be up. Gur versus Scorpion Prox, the other USA representation going against the other Chilean representation, being the twin brother of Nicolas, trying to make his way to see if he can meet his brother possibly in the grand finals. But, man, oh man, these two have played quite a bit actually throughout the tour last year, and I'm thinking about it.
Which one, Gur and Scorpion Prox?
Yeah, they actually played.
They have.
Yeah.
They have. And I remember talking to Gur about this. And that is one of the reasons why, like, Gur has really changed up the Garrus style. That you usually see him play, like, far apart, like, far away on the screen. But definitely, this next match is going to be quite good. And then, of course, we got Illuminati versus Chuleta. Both Mexican representation in this bracket. Someone's got to go home, unfortunately.
It makes my heart break, man. It's sad, but that's just how the brackets go. There can only be one. And we will find that one tonight. All the top 8 will be done tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We're going to get those next players set up for you guys. As a reminder, you guys can sign up for all the online events in North America, the North American League, Intercontinental, and Liga Latina. You can see the QR code right there. Please, please, please. You sign up. You can look for whatever region you're supposed to play in, whether it's Liga Latina, North or South, or East and West for North America and Intercontinental, and compete in there. Remember, guys, this is free for you to enter in. And if you qualify and win the actual regional finals, you get flown out for Final Combat that will be happening sometime later this year. So please, please, please. Crossplay is available, Saki, is it right?
It is, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Liga Latina finals might be having their finals offline.
I will scream.
They
I will
revealed.
fly
I
out
think
there.
they revealed it yesterday, actually. So it is going to be extremely
I will
hype.
fly out there.
You guys got to sign up.
I'm coming.
And again, it's crossplay, Xbox and PlayStation. No reason for you to not sign up. I want to see all the Xbox players that said, "Yeah, I'm better than the PlayStation players. They got nothing on me." Sign up. This is your chance. This is the This is now where it counts. So
Saki trying to start wars.
I am. I like to instigate, you know, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Call Saki Big Spoon because she's stirring the pot. This is crazy. Scorpion Prox versus Go with the thumbs up. Scorpion Prox. Sure, tried and true. Just got the hand on his chin, ready for the, the mischievous action of. Actually, that's Garrus' pose. I forgot.
That is Garrus' pose.
I forgot. I'm like, why? I'm like, that's right. That's Garrus' pose. Let's change his name to Garrus.
There is a Garrus keychain too for him. This is really funny.
Let's just change his name right there. Let's change his name.
So I will say this, Tento, as I believe this might be a button check.
Definitely, I ain't no. We're not seeing no change.
I want to just say it is such a heartwarming thing to see her here. I did tear up a little bit when he qualified for top 8, and it's just so amazing to see again one of the 2 U.S. players to be in this bracket. This bracket has been no joke. Since yesterday, the talent has been insane. Bloodbath after bloodbath. The top 32, also insane. Top 16, just heartbreak after heartbreak. Devastating loss, and then trying to make these comebacks happen. Also, Gur showing off tech that has just been insane. It is incredible to see. Scorpion Prox, one heartbreak in particular. This one is pretty big. So in top 16, went down to the loser side in a very big fashion where even in the stands while he was waiting for his next match for try to qualify for top 8, Scorpion Prox was upset, could not realign himself. Thanks to the La Familia, was able to kind of regain everything and regain composure. But now, again, you're in this top 8. You're on the loser side. You lose, you go home. That's it.
I'm out.
Going home right now. That's definitely not what Scorpion Prox want to do, but it's not what Gur wants to do either. We're going to see how this goes about. This is going to be Havoc versus Garrus coming up on screen. This is going to be our first match of the loser side. That means the losers have to turn off their controller for the rest of the evening, sit in the crowd, and wonder what they could have done better. But we're going to find that out real soon. Starting off early is Scorpion Prox. Oh my God, give him a hand.
Look at that, 40%. Now, mind you, this is Garrus and Motaro, so you have 900 health, and you are definitely dead. It's so bad how dead you are, like, one more hit.
Oh.
But there's the punish, and the breaker to stop the time freeze.
Beautiful stuff right there. Use life change too. 1,050 compared to 900 on the side of Gerd. Gerd can't get the health back because he has rewind time, but unfortunately, though, that conversion is so good. What the hell?
You need your charged hourglass to even attempt the rewind time. There's that safe jump, and then the disjointed move to keep you from the spacing. And you're stuck in this corner right now as Gur is trying to struggle. Does get the armor. Wall is blocked though. Voids the chip here. We're gonna get a freeze. Hopefully this opens up, and it does!
Yo.
That was a mix-up. You got I don't even know if you can even block that. That looked unblockable right there.
The whole crowd said, oh, yeah, you heard it too. Crazy. But wait, that's going to be death. All that for naught. All that for a drop of blood. Corporate Plot's going to strike first blood against Gert right now, going up in the first game.
Very nicely done here as Scorpion Prox takes that first game like you mentioned. Now, Gur has been punished a couple of times for that teleport compared to yesterday where Gur was getting away with it quite a bit, especially up in your face. Gur was getting punished by, I believe it was Valentine earlier on and with the reptile, but it wasn't optimal punish. This wasn't optimal punish for Scorpion Prox's side. So now the question is, will Gur try to attempt it again? Or do we just keep that there? But we have the Mavado damage left over. Command grab to come through. And the forward advancing. Got the extension. Rewind time. And you're also back to the corner.
It doesn't matter when he has all. Wait a second, overhead, low press in the low two. He just did the second overhead for the love of the game. What the hell are you doing, Gert? You know what? Go ahead, do your thing. Just for the love of the game. I respect it. He likes the button.
Ooh, that's a block. But yes, back away. Don't get caught by the trap. Good cautiousness of Gur. And it's going to pay off here, too, because that's a punish. I don't think Scorpion is possible. No!
He's trying to go for
Dropped it!
the hourglass? He's already full. Oh, he dropped it! Dropped all around right now. Wait a second, the nerves might be a little bit high socket.
It's high. It's high. Now, I do like that Gur still has that charged rewind. And there it is now. Perfect opportunity to do so. Scorpion Prox, though, that 1 bar of meter. And there it goes. We're going to get the extension right after this. Or no, actually safe jump instead. No extension because Mavado's still charging.
Goes to Army immediately afterwards. Goes range. Guess what? More plus plays you got to get through. But he does not care. Give him a hand again. Oh, wait. He sees the gap. He goes up by Gur. Oh, baiting that armor. Tried to. But no. Still got 2 bars on the side. That was a max range overhead. Are you serious? They were tethered. Nice punish. He gets Oki off this.
Ooh, this is big. This is actually big for Gur. He's going to do the fatal blow before Scorpion Prox gets that 3rd bar. And also notice it was Motaro's fatal blow because of how close it was.
Gets quick instead of trying to go for the next snap. Slides the heads together. 430. Man, I did mad, damn. Yo!
In mid-roll!
Sweet 2. Gur putting himself on the board. The score is now 1-1. Making Scorpion Prox believe in himself. We got ourselves a set.
Very nicely done there from Gur to tie up the games between the two. Now, I think here, Scorpion Prox is going to just take the minute and then go back into it like we've been talking about. Take your time. Don't go rematch right away. It doesn't make sense to do so. You're just going to create more frustration there.
Wait up. Oh, and he tried the backdash armor, but unfortunately that did not work out too well. Max range sweep. Gives him a leg. Crazy work. Well, we punished? No, nothing.
Cancel the string before it could be finished. There it goes. Oh, we stopped the teleport thanks to the tether.
Using that tether juice has really been interesting from Scorpion Prox thus far. Gary, you to get some punches and then you just sit right there. Stopping the teleport too. Gonna be some reads, but hey, still nonetheless. Yo, the dash up one more before you clear up the wall. Yo, this wait, what?
Yes, Mavado's call because Mavado was going to do the low. That's what helped out there. So stop the time freeze from getting health back for Gur. And now getting the win for the round. That was smart there from Scorpion Prox to follow up. It was like a checkmate situation. I'm going to call up because I'm going to try to obviously sweep you. And it was a great follow-up right afterwards.
Yo, good stuff right there. Mavado is the homie for real. Scorpion Prox looks like he's on the verge to try to go up 2-1, but Gur still has a fight chance out here. Try to go for another 4-1. Not going to work out in troubles, but the overhead is instead. Oh, it's negated it actually. It's like back, it's not so fun. It's getting blood balls thrown at you.
Teleport is on the field now. And that's great. Able to just go back to full strength. We flawless blocked that too, so you're going to not only not get your chip off here, but you're also going to get the damage.
He 72. There ain't nothing out there at all. Goes to plus range immediately. Guess what? Gets caught on the back too. No, couldn't get the punish out of there.
And
Yeah.
we're out. Yes, we don't have to worry about the drill trap.
Oh, another low shot, but no, it gets interrupted. Hey, he took the hit, but no, he still got punished for it. Oh, this is so bad.
This is bad.
Heather. Oh, it's
Oh no,
It's
this
over.
is bad. This
He
is
has a Marshall.
actually the rewind time. It stopped it. Oh my goodness.
Gurr is the biggest brain person in the room. I just don't get it. I don't understand
Oh no,
him.
he's dead. He is dead.
But all for naught, though. Unfortunate. Scorpion Price is going to go up 2-1. Gurr's mind is ridiculous
That was
for
so
having
cool.
the awareness to rewind the time during the tether, but unfortunately getting tagged by the back two and put Scorpion Prox now up 2-1.
By the way, that was a metered burn tether, so that would have
killed.
definitely spend that bar and you're not blocking. You won't be able to. So that was so smart there from Gurr. I think the scramble is what just ended up being the downfall right there. But we got that charge hourglass once again. We're close up against Rome.
They used full combo from Bravado because he just used for the good old tether. But the sweep, I like that knockdown instead. That's wrong. Oh, no. Look how much damage you took, too. Life is now favorite Scorpion Prox.
Oh, we also got a little bit of extra damage too from that, or extra regain of health there. Overhead.
Another one. Whipping. What
There
you
we go.
doing? Scorpion Prox reaching for the fences, Saki.
I do. I see Scorpion trying to be a lot more aggressive, and you kind of have to be. But we got flawless box of micro theft, and again, we're out of the trap range. It is still too slow in those middle of those strings as it forward advances. So Gurr still trying to stay alive, not to let Scorpion Prox get near match point.
Took the hit for the homie right there with the sweep stuff right there, reflecting back at you. Having hit with advantage. Scorpion Prox can't whip too much stuff right here because the third will try to back win it. Armors through, doesn't get the balls blocked that time around, but wait a second, the overhead. Full clock. Oh, that punish.
That was also like a last minute active frame there too.
Like what he did right there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the bar because he can go to rewind. Go for sweep instead. Command grab doesn't care. Armors through. Oh.
Holding our breath here as we see that there's the time freeze, and Nicholas also, or sorry, Scorpion Prox actually pressing in that moment.
Command grab instead. Free for max range. Oh, both free for max range not going to reach. But they're trying to attack the toe. Oh, no.
Rewind time. Oh,
Deflect back. Nice balls block. Beautiful right here.
that's a punish!
Goes in the fatal blow. I think he has time to break, and he does. 3 bars spent and still a W for Gurr. Puts up another wall. Goes for snap. He's so hard. Conversion too. Will he get fatal blow in time?
He will! It's gonna freeze! Again! And again! Optimal! Going into fatal! Does so with the Motaro! This is game 5! Gonna happen up next!
Gurr is playing out of his mind right now. The optimization off of the snap. We knew that this man Scorpion Prox was trying to backdash. He immediately confirmed off the wall and forcing a game 5 situation. Not going down without a fight. Remember, this is loser side action. The loser of this is out at 7th place, and Gurr is not going down without a fight.
Insane levels of play. You said it before. Big brain Gurr right here. Playing it clean. Making sure that it's methodical. Also notice too, did not go right away into fatal because he wanted that kill. He wanted the optimal.
Oh, God. Poking special again, because guess what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The helping hand.
Ooh, Bravado actually whipping completely was not active enough after the call-up.
Oh, well.
Flawless block, not close enough or not in good range to get the whip punish.
Armor through immediately. Goes for plus range immediately. Oh, he was waiting out. See if he can battle armor. Overhead. Beautiful stuff. Oh, Lovato negating it. Another command grab.
Nice. Motaro shots going out. Catches it with the active hitbox. Oh, the patience right now. There's the overhead again. Scorpion Prox trying to be aggressive. Instead getting opened up. Teleport and the overhead again. Gurr on potential set point to stay alive in losers top 8.
Gurr could possibly eliminate your EVO 22 champion. Goes for down 2 immediately, but was it worth it?
I think so. I think so because you had rewind time and you got your damage.
Command grab. Oh no, that was a lot of damage. gonna go for the grab. Girl, take this wide because Movato's not back. It's only 110, 105, I should say. Whip punish? No, nothing.
Good patience.
Bucket.
Yep, good patience. Good call out to cancel. That's Motaro teleport. Also, Movado whipping completely. The sweep again. The low doesn't commit, but we have the command grab to follow up.
For one big whip punish. A sweep again. Gurr is definitely frustrating Scorpion Prox at this point in time. He's not watching his toes. That's a rewind again. Down 4. Gets hit by the mix.
That's a big hit here. That's a very big hit.
Dead. He can spin both Movado.
Spent because you have the low health. There it is.
Saki, final game, final round between Scorpion Prox and Gurr. One of these boys is sadly going to be eliminated, but one of these boys will move on to losers round 2.
Slow and steady as we see Gurr try to space out too far. But we still got the forward advancing move, rewind time, and back at full screen.
Try to go for throw, but wait a second, I got to throw for you, my friend. Breaks the neck, throws him around. Movado, you coming for the slide through the DM? No. Wakes up buttons with Gurr, though. And loads up another clock, too. Huge.
I like that Scorpion Prox also didn't break immediately as well. They kept it on there. The gore ball does get reflected back. Overhead. Charge. Hourglass. Okay. Spacing right now. Both players trying to find an opening. Ooh, that was almost so close. Movado drone might come out here. And it does! To guarantee the damage, it does scale a little bit here. But when you have 900 health, it's always a scary time.
Oh, armor immediately. Big jump! Are you serious? It dropped though! Goes for plus raise, another overhead. Gurr, you can possibly do this right here, right now. You can take down Prox. Goes up another wall. Goes for snaps, he's out of there. We're punished! They went too far! Goes for sweep! A command grab can do it! Gurr! He missed this! Goes for low! Are you serious? Does this drop his Scorpion Prox? It's gonna take down Gurr!
Wow!
Oh my God! Scorpion Prox survives through the sandstorm, eliminates Gurr 3-2, and Gurr cannot even be mad at it. It was great play nonetheless. The mix come through. Sand 2 into the low is not Fuzzy Bill. I don't care what none of y'all say.
That was insane right there. The armor move. Even Scorpion Prox is like, I did it. It happened. It worked. Wow. What a scramble. Both players just going back and forth. There's the brothers together, giving it a hug. Once again, just insane level of Mortal Kombat. Like, I love Mortal Kombat. It's just too good. It's too good. It's insane. Also, Tento having heart palpitations. Are you okay?
Oh, I already got a touchdown for you guys already know. I got a sprain here. I over-exercised my muscle right here with the heartbeat. It's too much, but nonetheless, hey, we've been having a great time already here in Mexico. Appreciate everybody who's out here. La Familia B, as John likes to say for the one time. That's going to be Scorpion Prox moving on in the bracket. Gurr, unfortunately, going to be eliminated, but he cannot be mad at it at all. But guess what? He is going to be going to Viennale. Viennale going to be happening next week. Registration still is open for that if you guys have the chance. That's going to be the first demigod event out there for the pro competition. So if you guys make it, look at it right there. The first through the second, March 25th, literally next week. I fly out on Thursday, but you guys still have a chance to register if you guys want to. It is a demigod event, so that means up to 400 points can be won. If you guys want to make it out there, please do. I love the Viennale crew, and it's going to be a great time out there in Austria.
Absolutely. And once again, you can register already for the online tournaments, including Liga Latina, Intercontinental Combat, and of course, North American League. Grab your phone, scan that QR code, get to signing up, cross-play as well, Xbox and PlayStation. This is your time. Let's get it going.
Let's get it, let's go. But also, we got to look at this bracket because, oh my goodness, you know what? I'm getting too ahead of myself. We're going to have a small break, and then when we get back, we're going to continue on with more of those losers matches. But, hey, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more MK1 Pro Competition action here in Mexico.
And welcome back, everyone, to the finishing of the top 8 for the first stop here on the Pro Competition in 2025. Mortal Kombat 1 is on the menu here, and just a few matches have already happened. And what already might be the match of the year just transpired before our eyes just moments ago. I'm pretty sure everyone just had the same breather we all had to have as a collective community in what we just witnessed. You know, the ups and downs, the last minute 50-50, the bet it all. It had it, man. Gur going out at 7th. Congratulations, Scorpion Prox moving along there, but we're moving on to the next match, which is the last losers round 1 match here in the top 8. So it's an elimination match here, Chuleta and Illuminati. And there's a story to this one too. Both of the Mexicans in the top 8 are going to be facing off here in the round 1 losers. I'm Mr. Aquaman joining you in the rest of this top 8. Saki Sakura here on the mic with me. We are so glad to be here in Mexico City, bringing you guys this inaugural Pro Competition event. Hope you're excited for this one.
I'm so excited. You mentioned it too. Legends in the flesh here right now. Chuleta, first offline Aquaman, and first top 8 offline here for the Pro Comp Tour. And also, we're just going to go right into the match. It looks like it is in play as the Havoc and Movado has been the saving grace for Chuleta.
That's off to a big start here, and what an interruption there. The knowledge and execution shown off by the young gun early on. Chuleta, the younger of the two for sure. Illuminati been around again since the kind of beginning of the competitive Mortal Kombat. Modern era anyways here in Mexico, and Chuleta, one of the younger ones, really just joining us here in Mortal Kombat 1, so we're seeing a battle of the ages here in Mexico as well.
What a battle it is right now.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, the breaker. I did hear backstage before the top 8 started, Chuleta hasn't played Illuminati for a year.
That's pretty insane. Both from the same country, but not a lot of offlines happen here in Mexico for them to travel to and compete. So huge shouts to the Pro Comp for giving them this opportunity here. And boy, did Mexico answer. So many showing up here, entering this tournament. And oh, the range of the sweep paying off for Chuleta, getting them from downtown. The Movado OS, ever so prevalent. And it's a 1-0 start for this young man, Chuleta.
A really great start, too, for Chuleta, who, again, been in this loser side of top 8. Has been trying to make sure it can qualify into it and just be as strong as possible. Flawless blocking. There is the trap from Movado, and that's going to guarantee. We're going to go as optimal as possible, by the way. 27, 31% off of a throw. Thanks to Movado's trap. That is insane right there for Havoc and Movado.
Really makes you second-guess blocking defensively against this offensive demon that is Havoc. And look at him trying to close the gap, and he immediately put himself in the range of the normals of Havoc, and that's what can become so scary about his presence on the screen and in the hands of the beholder being Chuleta here.
Right. Overhead comes in, sector mid goes out. We're going to keep it as safe as possible. And again, back to full screen we go. The gore ball is trying to go out. Look at the stare.
That was an incredible stare down and patience from both. Both of them finally pulling the trigger here. A couple of trades later and a grab for Chuleta. Still knocking on the door this first round.
Take the block.
Wow.
Nice. That was a punish, too. Thanks to that disjointed move and the far-reaching hitbox of it, that was an actual punish that it's been very hard to do so since Sector got his buff.
Yes, doing that second teleport check from most distances is a pretty safe thing to do.
Yep.
So that's saying, not today.
We know the matchup. We got it. We laughed.
Maybe online.
This is a big hit here for Chuleta, who's going to go ahead and once again still be 1-0 against Illuminati. Try to secure that 2-0. Great block. Blocks on the flamethrower. Backs up just a little bit.
The hit advantage. Just needs some mix. Look how much meter he's got. They both got. He's got so much to work around this breaker. Two Movado available. One for the down 2. Wanted to end it there because you can get guaranteed damage off the down 2 as well with the cancel. Chuleta just needing 1. Hit advantage the down 4. Checking the toes. He's going for the head. That was the up block. Extra damage, not even required, but got it anyway on the great read there. Chuleta 2-0 now. Looking to send his countrymen out of this tournament.
Interesting. We're actually going to go back to character select here. And I'm curious if Illuminati...
There's no way Illuminati doesn't play Kung Lao.
There's just no way.
It's impossible.
Okay, all right. You were right on one thing for sure.
Oh, there's only one thing you can do. Pick him again. And that's exactly what he did.
That was exactly what he did. I'm like, where's the Kung Lao icon?
Now he's a true Kung Lao loyalist main and everything in between.
This team is disgusting, in my opinion. I don't like this team. Oh, okay. We're already getting the spin.
Oh, had the arm on it, so we didn't get grabs on Movado there. And get ready to see a lot of hats, but the range of Havoc. Those disjointed, literal disjointed normals They're falling apart.
I mean, he's a zombie. He's good. He's fine. Chaos magic. That's it range here. Great though, but it is gonna be Mavado's belt that's gonna capture Illuminati and back at full screen again. Illuminati is the one that's gonna have to be the aggressor here with only 45 points, 45% health right now. The jump, it does whiff off of the jump 3. Oh, but there's the destroyed hit again and forcing the breaker off of Illuminati.
That normal being the absolute bane of his existence right now. This Lao hat, which seems to have been brought to kind of contest in full screen and at the ranges of those normals, case in point right there, which just hasn't been super effective thus far.
The low, it actually landed. It was such a guess.
You know what has been super effective? That mix-up right
That mix
there.
has been disgusting. And it's crazy because it's one of the most punishable moves, but it's almost unreactive sometimes, even offline.
I love seeing it because it's actual risk being taken here.
Let's go gambling.
That's what I'm talking about. Having said that, so many people, it's a big talking point right now in competitive Mortal Kombat that is easy to block and easy to defend against. And I argue in Outworld, Civic Court, case 729, I'm presenting Exhibit A to the court. This.
Yes, exactly this. This is offline. This is peak gameplay in terms of this is the highest level of the best right now, and definitely not blocking that. But we got the challenge. That's gonna be a breaker to stop the launcher, forcing Illuminati to now have no meter to burn with. And it's gonna build it up.
Heyo.
Oh, I like that. Delayed on the Kung Lao hat. But now both players in Fatal Blow territory. There he goes.
Oh,
It's done. It got him. Straight into Fatal.
Unbelievable. The armor not there to save him, whether it be the mind lingering after the recovery on it or not. Did not get far enough to avoid it, and that will be a GG in favor of Shuletta, the hometown hero. Crowd going crazy there. Boy, another step closer. Getting a significant more push. He gave him the hat. Wow.
Round of applause right there. Has passed on. It's so interesting because like Shuletta being one of the combat kids with Grosser
Big time.
as well. It's so nice to see.
That was an actual passing of the mantle here in Mexico.
It was. It
which is
really, really
insane.
was.
And it's even cooler that Illuminati had the hat. Doesn't play Raiden. Shuletta was just gifted the hat. Does play Raiden.
Yes. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Well earned.
It's awesome. Just so cool to see.
Good job, Shuletta.
Awesome things to see again for your first performance on an offline major, and especially again the level of competition that is just here throughout the pro competition is quite, we just can't talk enough about it, because again just yesterday seeing the amount of talent just going through, and then now seeing where we're at here in this top 8. I remember looking at these brackets and saying, I don't know who's going to be able to make it to this top 8.
And a really interesting note as well, looking back at last year's pro competition, was let's look at Mexico and let's see how everyone did. All the top players you look at, Yakuza Knight, Ice Scorpion, Osvaldo Diaz, Abracadabra, Mikalu, Illuminati, all ranked around top 100 in the world last year. Shuletta outplaced them all in his first offline tournament. A player from Mexico just made a really big statement in competitive Mortal Kombat, ladies and gentlemen. Shuletta, here to play.
Absolutely, and like I mentioned, put some respect on Shuletta's name. Listen, regardless or not, like you mentioned, despite Mexico not having as many offline spots, it's so amazing to see that some of these online tournaments like your brackets, Sakura Shine, Tampa Never Sleeps, all of these brackets are here to support our community and actually build it and move forward.
And
awesome.
Shuletta's one of the ones that we can look at and attribute going from online to offline, right? Being able to get all that experience online, not having opportunities. Where he's located is, kind of away from everyone as well, if I'm not mistaken. And so that's how you get the opportunities, at least to give you the whatever it is to get you to come out here.
Absolutely. Now this one, Aquaman.
Push you over the edge. Oh, okay.
This one is not only a good match, but I'm curious to see how Lavender Rain is going to handle Scorpion Proxy, because that loss against Nicholas was...
This is insane. Well, what happened was so unfortunate with what looked like a converter malfunctioning. But it's so interesting. I had so many notes coming into this event, especially on Lavender Rain. He was my pick to pretty much take the whole thing, or at least be very close to taking the whole thing. I felt like this was going to be his premier event after watching him play online from Brazil, I said this kid's absolutely incredible. Like, you can tell that the skill is there. And I expected him to come in with a chip on his shoulder, and no one else amongst the top players anyway playing Takeda Jax as well, or even having the experience against someone like his Takeda Jax. And lo and behold, I found out Nicolas is playing the team. He's currently in winners finals of this tournament.
That team's been
and won the mirror against the man.
I think that's been like the most talking point this entire weekend, among other stuff, right? Is that Takeda and Jax have been that team where it really makes you wonder, taking some time to just continuously lab as these new characters keep coming out. We just got to see that Madame Bo's come into the roster, so that's also another big thing that's going to add and shift the meta entirely once again. Like,
yes. Also, can we talk about Madame Bo stealing the show?
yes.
Incredible.
We were excited to
Did not see that
T1000. No, I was so shook. I was like seeing all of the moves that T1000 was doing, and then suddenly I see Madame Bo, and it's just like, what? No way.
We got T1000 out here hooking people. We got Madame Bo flipping people. It's insane.
So Scorpion Prox already starting up to set it up with the doorball after the trap, and gonna keep this switch as well to make sure that Lavender Rain stays closer to the corner.
Navi's trying to push him in here. Nodes wants to knock down. Yes. Want to see these players playing for a significant amount of points, even here in the top 8 at this combatant level event. A difference in 7th and 5th, and 5th and 4th is about 30 to 40 points, which at the end of the series can make or break it.
Yes. It made or broke a lot of players last year, so this is definitely something where you want to get as far as possible in the bracket, especially at combatant tournaments. That's been about
and to finish my thought earlier, I actually meant to go one more route with it, which is thinking about Lavender Rain coming into this, and Nicolas playing the character, Scorpion Prox having the most experience and time against Nicolas's Takeda Jax. How Scorpion Prox going to handle it here? Lavender Rain off to a big start here. Jax getting some. Get some.
This is, I think this might go. It does.
Oh, man.
It does. 55.
My God.
By the way,
The man had a family.
that was a 1050 health bar. That wasn't a 900
No.
health bar. That's a 1050 health bar.
That thing has an extra weight to it. Still erased by, believe it or not, a team that is out healthing and out thicknessing Havoc here, which is Takeda Jax. Jax adding the extra 100 HP to any character you play here in Mortal Kombat.
Multiple times you're going to get hit here. Scorpion Prox setting up the trap again. Going to go for the Opti, especially the door ball. We're going to keep that side as well. Corner position in for the down three check. The overhead come through. The slight hit, and I've even
Did that combo?
That did not combo,
Okay, let's
actually.
say.
It was a slight hesitancy, like that hit me, and then because Scorpion Prox wasn't blocking.
That's the
There you
second
go.
time that I've seen that from Lavender in this top 8 alone, and I couldn't tell if it just had so much hit advantage that he was able to not do anything and then do something, but no. People are just swinging out here, Saki, into the abyss. And the abyss of frames that have been Takeda's pressure. And there it is. That has been, I don't even know what to call it, the everyone killer here.
Let's go gamble.
Two scoop. And you think people would be, super prepared for it, because Sonic Fox tried to warn everyone before the tournament started. If you remember, on X, played them right before the tournament began and said, this is what got me. It happened to be that particular mix-up. Just saw it take out there. Oh! This is unbreakable damage. It's all guaranteed. Nothing to do anyways. And Lavender Rain out of nowhere makes the comeback happen. It's a 1-0.
I do remember Sonic mentioning that, and I think that's what has made Havoc such a dangerous character. And going into this, I also said we're going to see a lot of Havoc players throughout this tournament, because that character, the changes that were made, that new move that was added, which is that low, it's so helpful for Havoc, especially considering that, look at how it launches damage, Novato comes in, and it's keeping you in check. Then you can just stay full screen. Let's see if Lavender Rain can make something work here, as believe we had Lavender Rain up 1 game from before.
Looking out. Oh. Both those hit. Ugly restand. I love this kind of interaction.
Ooh, very nice hit here.
Lavender's stunned. Taking to the corner. Go, young man. Enough for the kill. Absolutely. Prox on top of this one.
Interesting. So because of the landing position, Scorpion Prox is in the corner. And Lavender Rain starting off with the sweep. I also do like that Lavender's meter management there as well. Didn't go for the breaker. Oh my god.
That from so far away. What a read. Had to have just known coming in with a big old button. Those have been bullying everyone. Lavender Rain included, thinking you're safe at what feels like this range right here.
Yep.
And have it comes in with a knuckle sandwich.
Trying to get some of these here. These
Hey.
are far-reaching. Oh! Use the armor to beat through Jax's weight. And then this is a corner. That's Scorpion Rock's corner entirely. Should be able to kill, and it does! 1-1 between these two.
Scorpion Prox is out here just erasing health bars here. That felt like a complete 180 from game one. That was a back and forth, felt like chess match. And here Scorpion Prox decided to just use a bulldozer instead.
Yep.
1-1. Uno.
Uno.
Uno. I know that. That's why I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know that.
I was mentioning before, we gotta get you and Tento on some Duolingo and get
Okay,
you caught up.
I am learning Spanish. I'm 100% since I visited here last time, I've been taking multiple lessons a day.
Good.
Yep.
That's important. All right, there's the trap
Scorpion
setup
Prox
again.
Escaroto. See, I know.
That was good. That was good.
Right, oh, there's the range.
That slide
There's that catch.
so active as
Yep.
well. A jump empty, but we have the armor. I'm not so sure about the meter usage. I mean, it does close in. We're now in this position.
He did it so fast, it looked like it was, again, a read versus a reaction on,
Yes.
on the whip that Takeda did, which is a really big risk. Prox is like, it's one of those things where you're just doing nothing, and you just make a read that someone's going to do something in the moment. Really big stuff. Stays over it. Long enough. That's big stuff from Rain.
And this is going to be mystery combo. The Jax does whiff. It was called out a little bit too late.
That was on you, Saki. You cursed it.
I didn't
That was
say
100% on
anything.
you.
What do you mean?
And if he loses this, I'm telling him, and I'm going to hold you responsible.
That's wild.
That's even crazy.
That's so wild. It's only 1-1. It's not even lost. There we go. Back throw.
No, but the mine is coming. Breaker's
Yup.
available.
Interesting.
I wonder if he could have done it again for like more unbreakable damage.
I don't know about that breaker there for Lavender. That's a lot of
Seconds.
meters on. And plus 10 seconds, like you
And,
said.
oh, oh my goodness! It's two things. I can't believe he whiffed that, and I can't believe that Prox whiff punished it with like the slowest, most ugliest thing imaginable, just because he could. He just saw Takeda whiffing for eons in front of him, and that
Havoc.
is a whiff punish.
Forward advancing. Down one check. Flawless block, but we still got hit by the overhead. The 4-ball goes out. Ooh, flawless block. We interrupted Jax's wave before it could even come out. And we have the side foot corner position is now in favor of Scorpion Prox. 42%. The empty jump.
And there's the conditioning. You know, all those blows, looking for the overhead, the safety. And hello, getting a beautiful side switch here. Jax coming to play. Get some. Gotcha.
38% face jump. Oh, I liked it, but the armor had already been left. A slider delay would have probably helped avoid the kunai explosion.
One mix and oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe he got away with the press right there. I thought it had to be plus what was plus, and it's not. Prox, another scoop. Looking for the victory. It's going to be awful close.
You're gonna have
It's a full cash out here, and I think I don't know.
The scales,
This is going to be horrendous scaling.
This is so bad scaling. That was one of the things I was watching earlier, how bad this scales. Like, look at that, 41% right now.
Now, how do you stop shift here? How do you stop the hit? It's 50-50 in the Movado. Grab her low. Off the string. Hey, we went for the
Oh my
grab.
god, just for a grab. Come back to!
And Kunai is going to do the job for him right there. Lavender Rain stays alive in game number 3. Uno again.
That, I like the decision to go into Fatal Blow for even health, but because of that scaling, you put yourself in such a not good situation that you could have used that meter to clean it out. But regardless, Scorpion Prox is not going to let it let it phase him.
Scorpion Prox cleaning the health bar of Rain off of our screen right now. Just needs a single. He's working on Breaker now. And it's been the Twins that have been the only ones I've seen that have the consistent flawless blocks on the third hit of that string, negating a lot of the pressure from Takeda.
100%. The knowledge is there. They definitely are familiar. There's the trap again. And
Ooh,
the
and
armor.
tried to go underneath it. Denied completely there. That thing has a pretty big hitbox to it. Substantially a little bit off the ground.
Yep.
Even catch people jumping.
It also low profiles too in a way,
Oh.
so that it helps out as well.
Face off.
Which I think this is what makes this matchup unfavorable for Takeda, is that a lot of those moves that Havoc has, we're just seeing too much whiffing on certain strings. But we're still going to keep the jacks. We're going back to the character select screen again to get the momentum, to try to slow down the pacing. Lavender's just missing out on opportunities. Like, we're just seeing, you know, again, extensions into combo, but
And
you
something
have
else
Havoc.
is his Jax has been getting absolutely cooked in the background so many times. He's been
And that
coming.
adds up.
And yes, it does. The extra damage, the cooldown, the lack of options, your combo ability goes down. You feel bad, that's your boy.
The bullet is gone. Okay, the down three does whip completely.
We're swinging with some big buttons
Go.
in this one.
Whew, that second overhead hitting. Tried some micro duck on the string, but didn't have a fast button.
Woo! That was a gorgeous stand one anti from a distance. As I'm taking you to the corner now. Time to guess. Oh, he goes for the head!
Nobody expects that overhead.
Das Boot!
All right. We go for the tether.
It's the first
That's
time seeing
smart.
tether all tournament. Here we go.
That's a tether. Here we go. Oh,
Get early.
guaranteed.
Do it again. And,
Ooh.
and it went for the counter read.
That took out the tether too. That was smart there from Lavender. Protect.
Unhand me. Lavin is so alive in this one. Goes for it! Oh, no!
Oh, it punished! It punished!
And you know, that was the only thing that would have killed him. A throw right there would not have. A down two, maybe, close.
You're right.
But that was the actual optimal thing to do, which is blowing my mind right now.
You're so right.
The micro duck's fatal for the win. That was unbelievable. Okay, Prox.
I'm actually shook that that fatal blow was fast
What
enough.
the
I'm,
heck?
I'm not used to seeing fatal blows enough to be punished like that. Another grab here from the roll, and you're going into the mine.
Whew. Stay in the
Ooh,
corner.
big whiff. This is a launcher now. He's going to try to set up kunai.
Says thank you so much. I'm going to take that. And this character absolutely chunks you in the corner when you get those jack scotches going. And make a read there. If that works initially, I believe the jack scotcher grab will work.
That's going to be a forward throw. Scorpion Prox trying to catch a little bit of a hitbox. There's the forward advancing. We got the low hit off of the string. This is not good for Lavender. All right, setting up floor ball. Backing away. The trade is in the favor of Lavender. Faster projectile.
They're doing splits on that one. But Lavender using the hit advantage to go full screen. You saw it. He actually didn't have to go forward. Good right there.
Breaker used very well timed there.
Oh, Prox is getting greedy right now.
Oh, talk about greedy. 52 points left of health.
This is still a lethal havoc we're talking about. This is still a lethal havoc that we're talking about right now.
And we have 2 bars of Mavado. No!
And really, that was so intentional. He just got Breaker. Get over here, and he does it. Absolutely brilliant in the end. Not a drop combo, an intentional let go of damage as he gave him Breaker, giving him the hit for victory. And that is a multiple-time champion here in Mortal Kombat on display, ladies and gentlemen. Scorpion Prox is still alive and advances.
Very nicely done. I was a little bit scared of the Mavado probably causing a draw to happen. Just because, you know, you do take damage off of Mavado's belt when pulled like that. But I'm glad to see
It takes some boldness in the heat of the moment with only about 5 HP to go for something like that.
Yeah.
Because it will also be the end of you. And I think that we have seen that in tournament today. Someone did Harakiri with a Mavado, and it was absolutely hilarious.
It was.
Shoutouts, I forget who it was, but shoutouts to you.
It was Havoc Mavado too.
Was it it was Havoc Mavado, right? Yeah.
It was the Havoc
Shoutouts to you.
Mavado.
and NRS, where are Harakiri's at?
Where is it? We're waiting. We're waiting.
We're waiting.
We got so you're feeding us with Madam Bo. We're waiting.
and Kodal.
Give me Jade back. Thank you. Up next, so we have been seeing the brackets go by.
Oh,
this has just been top 8 after hype match after hype match. The next one that we're going to more than likely see is going to be MK Javier versus Shuletta. I think this is going to be Shuletta's most struggling match because this is Scorpion. Now, we've all been talking about it. Scorpion, is he really top 3? Is he top 5? What is Scorpion at this point? What do we do?
Scorpion and the man that possesses him in this bracket, I'm going to describe as an enigma, in that they are just. It's hard to describe, right? They just are what they are in a sense where MK Javier is able to do with this character what perceivably no one else can do on a stage like this, on a competitive level anyway, against the likes of what we saw against Sonic Fox, where, I mean, they can't get much closer than that, as Javi was close to being in Winners Finals against Nicolas here. Going up against Shuletta here, he's coming in red hot, but we'll see how that loss possibly affected Javi against Sonic there in the winner's side.
I definitely think Javier took it with grand stride. I think that it was just that last Game 5 final round match that's just the actual scrambles of everything just made it count there. And it really just came down to who got that hit first. But, speaking of MK Javier, and you mentioned it too, something that's so hard to do a competitive level is maintaining that loyalty to a character in a way where you are waiting for that back 3 buff. You are waiting for some of those moments where you can feel Scorpion really collide and have good chemistry, especially with Farah and Jax. Yeah. Right? That's been the main thing. MK Javier showing that off last year too.
Even the Chameleon pick earlier surprised me a bit, and it was very intentional, worked out for him, and has been making the switch to Farah as a counterplay as well. Someone brought up to me when I was out there in the audience earlier when it was Javier versus Sonic, and Sonic went noob. We were talking about how with Farah on his back, he's able to bait the armor of noob because it goes low, and those short hops that we were seeing with the Farah, like a lot of mind games can be played, and it's what these players are all about. They're all about getting in those very minute details, and it separates the boys from the men in bracket, baby. That's a lot of Bs.
That was a lot of Bs, but we got Shuletta versus MK Javier. And, you mentioned it perfectly, too, because that was something I also mentioned to Tenjo.
Did you see it? Did you see that?
I did not, actually.
You had to lower the camera for Shuletta.
Oh. Because he's a combat kid.
He is. Although, here's what's crazy. Shuletta, one of the youngest competitors here. Some of the most facial hair.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're actually right. That's so funny. Even, yeah.
You guys probably cannot tell at home, but Shuletta, I think, is far younger than MK Javier here on the screen. No one would take that bet, right? No one. I feel like no one would.
No one, especially when you compare, like, for example, Grocer and Shuletta at the same time. It's like, there's no way. But the question here, I think, is will Shuletta go with Raiden, or will we actually see, because Shuletta has been someone that's stuck with Raiden. Maybe not as loyal as you've seen MK Javier with Scorpion, but when I've seen Shuletta from start up to now, that's been all about that Raiden.
Yeah, from the beginning of the year, almost until what only felt like a couple months ago when he made the switch to some of these more higher tier characters, it's always been Raiden to his back. And maybe it was inspirational being handed the Raiden hat earlier to go, I'm going with my boy, and here we go, we got some Raiden.
Loyalist! At the end of the day, the double sector missiles. Good hit advantage, and you're going to get a lot of
Ooh, didn't want anything to do with what looked like back 3 range right there, just kind of getting out of the Shuletta. Gonna make Javier come to him, it looks like. Playing the keep away.
One check, there's the overhead. That's the thing about Raiden. A lot of these interactions with overhead and the low. Oh, that's a combo! That was still so much
This
advantage.
is what makes Raiden's sector one of the most scary, if not the scariest thing with Raiden, is you have 20 years to combo off of your overhead in this variation because of those rockets. Low combos, overhead combos, throw combos in that exact situation.
Disgusting. Down one check. And again, these smaller interactions, that's going to allow Shuletta to build up enough time to build up those double missiles. And now MK Javier going to try to get out of this corner, back to a full screen range. Try to get from the corner into Farah, but we're not going to.
So good.
Yep, we're not going to try to actually let that happen. You're going to get armored. Now, what we need to see here for Shuletta is be careful, because MK Javier can try to call out that you're trying to go for
Yeah, so the mind game, I think, could be if he sees Farah, because while you have Farah on your back, you can't block her. Oh my goodness, there's the overhead launcher.
God.
Watch your head, watch your toes, watch your life.
We might see MK Javier go for armor painting in those instances instead. That might be the conditioning that MK Javier is trying to figure out. There's the overhead from Farah off the throw. Juletta's gonna hold over.
Oh, make it quickly. And now believes. Oh, what a time to believe here. Thought he was going for the punish, but it wasn't. The T-Rex Slim, that forward one of Raiden. Not far enough.
Nope, not far enough at all.
It looks like it just.
The punish!
Whoop.
Thankfully, because of the corner, there was no pushback either. So now, Juletta was able to get that punish, but MK Javier is going to get the overhead from Farah after the throw.
I'm guessing Raiden was double rocket as well. I just want to knock down, given the respect, I think, of the meter of Raiden right there. Just in case.
Punish
Reversal.
off of the spear. Yep, reverse punish. There's the lightning grab to get the corner carry.
What? It's sector time. Here he comes. Look out!
No! Unfortunate for MK Javier. Did have breaker though, so there's that. Full strength low. The mid catching Juletta.
Juletta trying to get away from him. Scorpion, the ultimate, get over here. Says you ain't going nowhere. Checked him with the mid. Got him in the corner. Eats the overhead. Not a lot of damage though. And here comes the mix. And sweep. Now, Juletta looking for one on the board. Looking to be the hometown hero of this entire nation right now.
This is stop! This is
And not like this.
been a robbery.
This cannot be the story of Pro Competition Mexico. How many people are going to be in a position to win at one hit and get mixed to death? He's going to be in a position, I think, to survive here and have one more. I may have lied to everyone's face. I lied directly to every single person's face watching this tournament.
You did lie to us. It's okay though. It's okay.
The Scorpenheimer got him. Unbelievable.
I was gonna say if Juletta survived that would have been a meter burn to fire from MK Javier to chip out. But Juletta's gonna stick with Raiden for this second game. Ooh, the overhead from Farah. Reset the micro duck on hit! Is this MK11?
Ooh, went for a really big read. The overheads have really gotten to the back of the mind of Javier so far. Here's another one for you. 80 damage at a time. Finally going for the low, but Javier all over it. The layers on his side.
Farah coming in from the throw. This makes this throw like 25%, which is so good.
Oh,
We're gonna
what
go.
no sector, so I think it's gonna be safe. Well, again, I'm lying to everyone's face tonight. I need to learn Mortal Kombat 1. Punish with a stand 2, and Javier's up.
I did think that the pushback was gonna be far enough, but it was just close. That range was just perfect. He also stopped the teleport there. The low lands through as Juletta goes to the lightning grab.
And here's kind of that patented movement of Juletta, but called out by the range of Scorpion. That's what he's trying to avoid the whole time, just to fall onto it with the jump back. They're called by Javier to forward dash into that. Again, seeing the jump back meta that kind of Juletta's established with this move. Good forward dash, though. That certainly changed things up. Coming in hot.
And that's what the stand for. This is gonna be super optimal. Oh, we going. 35%. Gonna go for the low sweep.
What? It still worked.
The active frame though, because of the weird launch. The anti-air, but no confirm.
It's all weird.
It's
Let's-
fine.
Is this enough? Oh, certainly the rocket. What? He got away from it.
Oh my gosh, we had to break there because that would.
Not again.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hard to avoid that particular chip. If he neutral jumped right there, could have been an option. Scary stuff.
Alright. Juletta trying to stay alive in game 2. Set up the pacing. Down one check. We jumped the back 3. We're not trying to get hit by back 3 here. MK up here hasn't seen all that far. Get hit by the arrow low.
Goes for the reset. Didn't get it. Here comes Juletta on the hunt right now. Gets the back throw. Hit the deck. He's going to sector rocket. No, that actually can be a launcher with the sector cameo, but he wants to save the resources here for more damage. On the hunt now. This is 80. He's got the bar. Any sector here? No. Just a raw absorption of the lightning right there. And here we go to the corner. Sector's coming. Coming in hot. Great blocks. Double lows him though. Out of resources. No breaker. This is scary. Javier, what do you do again? Button 50-50 on the Farah. Back to the corner you go. This is exactly how the last match ended. He's going to need another one. One more miracle for Javier to go to. Might have to worry about breaker. We're getting awful close down there.
The next question here is, what is MK Air going to do? And with this range that we're at and Spadable in territory, back 3 comes out. Oh!
That might be there. That might be hitting, and it sure does. What is happening here? Every single moment. has been dropped by these players. He got breaker right in time with 1 HP to his name. And the Superman! The from Chuleta! Uno here in Pro Cup Mexico.
The hype is real as the crowd cheers for their hero. Down one check. The micro duck once again from Chuleta. And we are going to go for corner carry. Double missiles. And she got hit by that. Oh, you're breaking! You're breaking already with 75 seconds because you cannot take that damage.
Gorgeous flawless block there, avoid some of this chip, get the full semi-charge there, and that's a great time to talk about a new move being added to Raiden that we haven't seen on display at all. I think it's because he just hasn't had time, that, worried about teleport all the time, that worried about back three all the time. You can't really get some of that slower juice flowing here with Raiden. And now just the unadulterated mix on the way from Javier, but these drops are insanity.
These drops are too much for him to have here. Oh no, in the air, it's a bounce. That's Chuleta's game for first round.
Crowd getting wild now as their boy takes the lead for the first time in this one.
Great armor. We're gonna not have to get caught by that low. That's gonna be a forward throw corner. There goes the low string stack. Down one check, but gets punished. The mid catches and trip guards Chuleta. The restand. We're gonna go for the reset,
I
but
missed the pushback on that. There's nothing you can do about that one. The projectiles, great flawless blocks from Javier as well. There's some about Latin American players, these flawless blocks, they're all over it here.
I think they're one of the few regions I've seen so many flawless blocks, like
I
consistently.
was watching the Brazilian area practice.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Okay.
And they were flawless blocking like every part of the string to each other, and I'm like, okay, you guys, what are you doing? What's in the water in Brazil? how many parts hydrogen and oxygen? The EX rocket and Chuleta once more. As long as execution is there,
It's
should
there.
take it. 1 HP, the damage was there perfectly for Chuleta when he needed it most. 2-1, the hometown hero. You hear the crowd? I hope that everyone watching can hear this crowd. They are into it.
Chuleta showing the power, the knowledge, everything coming together. Tried to duck on the last high kick. The back three interrupts the projectile on Chuleta. He's gonna be restand.
This whole venue is singing right now. Rooting for their boy, and there he go, gets the hit. Goes for the limbo read, goes low, picks him to the corner. Shocking.
Oh, that is a big hit here for Chuleta. That's going to be extra damage to MK Javier. Going to get the mid again. And Javier is not going without a fight. Chuleta's going to clean up. Onto this next round we go.
Like deep in that round, Chuleta made a real old school decision. Just do nothing to avoid Javier from getting 4 meters. In a situation like that. And now he might return the favor as we're seeing him erase the health bar of Javier in the corner, half of it gone in the blink of an eye.
By the
But
way,
how many times is Chuleta going to get the hit and then back away though like that? You see that? He's really hesitant.
walk
Go
back.
ahead.
Just walk back. Walk back is all it takes. By the way, when it comes to Raiden and Chuleta has been conditioning Javier with the low onto double missiles. And just got that overhead back recently. There's the overhead from Farah, though. Ooh!
Oh, overweighted right there. Double rocket.
The whip! That's the force breaker right there for MK Javier. One more hit. And Chuleta has the bar to make it work,
Oh,
too.
man. Javier now I think can kill with Fatal Blow. I think this just might be enough here. Stand for Fatal.
Yep.
Here comes the Scorpenheimer in 4K. They did not get Cillian Murphy for this roll, though. I tried. Another one gone.
Such a good actor, too.
Oh, so good.
So good.
And this is going to be enough. Not even going to show the whole thing? I'm embarrassed. I said Scorpenheimer, and we get to see it. But Chuleta!
But now this is another game 5 in this top 8. We blocked the low, it's a punish.
The top 4 here at Pro Competition Mexico. Scorpion Fox awaiting the winner of this set. The overhead works again behind the double rockets. And here we go.
So much time. Just combo extend. 35%.
Overhead.
Getting hit again with the overhead.
And then I'm gone. I got my damage. I'm out.
Back it up. Walk back. It's cool.
It's the opposite of get over. I mean, kind of get over here in a different way, right?
Come over here.
Come over here of your own free will. that's the mentality of Chuleta right now.
Hey, good blocks on the overhead.
Oh,
Oh my
enough.
goodness. All right, that is a full screen throw back again. Walking back. Forward. And we're gonna see the jump. No whip on it. That's a big hit. Overhead from the Farah.
Ooh, getting off on the double stand 4. And now we're talking. Boom! There's the damage.
Now, this is gonna put.
Now we are going to get to see it, though.
Yes, we are
Shocking.
gonna see it. We're gonna see the
Everyone,
we're gonna see it.
if you have shades on, put them out. It's about to get bright. It's about to get nuclear. Here it comes. Boom! The Scorpenheimer. And, oh, covered. That was disgusting. It came so quick that I don't think Chuleta reacted.
I'm actually shocked that confirmed too. By the way, that's a conveyor.
Or maybe he just didn't want to break. Yeah, right?
Maybe too. That could have been it too. All right, here we go. Did drop the combo. Didn't find the timing. Oh, that was an attempt to anti-air right there. Chuleta.
He said he got a taste of the Shirai Ryu size 9s. he might have bigger feet than that. My bad, Scorpion. At least size like 11. I don't know. He might be small. Armors that perfectly.
The walk
When it
down.
comes to fighting, this team is shut down at certain distances. That Valkyrie and Farah. Talking about it here as Breaker comes. Yes!
Yep.
Javier needs one. This is for the victory!
Oh!
And it hits him out of it! Oh no! Chuleta, the comeback denied! As Javier takes it 3-2 in another epic game number 5 in this top 8.
That was a reverse.
Our third one.
I think that was a reverse 2-0.
I believe so, yeah. He went
was
up,
a reverse
he went up
2-0.
2-1, took it 2
Wow.
straight. I remember there being 2 to 3 game 5s to set top 8. Already at 3 here in this one. It's lighting up. The winner there, Javier, will be fighting Scorpion Prox next in the losers semifinals. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached top 4 of Pro Comp Mexico. So many points for these players. Just 4th place here at Pro Comp Mexico gets 105 points on the pro competition. 3rd place, 120 points. 2nd, 145. 1st, 210. And the point spread here at Mexico and at all the combatant events is everyone that places top 16 is earning points. The demigod events, of which there are 4 on this world tour for Mortal Kombat, almost worth double the points, and top 32 get points at demigod events. From 5 points all the way up to 400 at demigod, 10 points up to 210 in combatant level events. That's what is at stake here. Everyone that placed top 16 got some points on the tour, and you're going to see them on that global leaderboard.
It's amazing that we're already seeing the points starting to like flood in after this top 8 today for Pro Competition Mexico. I mean, it's such a great opportunity once again, but it has just been so good to see again, for all of these players just come in. Like you mentioned, top 4 coming in really hot now up on these next matches. It's going to be great.
That's right. And I believe we are tossing to a break right now, guys. When we come back, top 4 of Mortal Kombat 1 here at Pro Competition Mexico. Don't go anywhere, because we will find you. I'll find you. Don't go anywhere. Oh, yeah, break, right? Yeah. I just tossed. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you in a few minutes for the rest of top 8.